Okay. All right. Should have volume and everything. Okay, that's good. That's that. I'll be in a second, guys and girls. Cheers for that, Mike, and Trick and everything. That was sensible thinking, guys. I've just got to sort out the second stream now. That's that one. Just go back to the horizontal, then I've just got to do the work on that one. And I'll be with you guys and girls. No, this time, don't crash. Okay, edit. Okay. Let's just... So we've got both streams back up, everyone. I'll be with you in a sec. I'm just making sure game title. Let's just do that. Just do that. And then I just set... Yeah. Okay, and that'll do for that. All right, let's try again, everyone. So sorry about that. But if it crashes, it's out of my control. Okay. So we've got both streams back. I'm going to close those windows down so I know there's no pressure on. And I'm going to come away from that one, I think. I'm going to bring up this one. I'm going to bring up a different window. I think I'm going to use Opera just in case Google is, because Google's linked to the YouTube backend account. And that might be part of it in some bizarre way. You never know, I guess. Sorry, I'm waffling to myself, guys and girls. Well, just work out what the hell's going on here. Let's just close those down. Let's get on with it and close that. All right. Okay, so hopefully people will find their way back to their preferred thing. Setup. All right. Okay. And that blue wizard, guys and girls, really is about Hogwarts Legacy. He's just becoming a staple feature of my setup now. I quite like him. All right. Have we got sound? Headphones. Oh Christ! I've got to sort out the sound. Settings for some reason. Audio. Oh God! Oh, I'm gonna have to restart the game. Because it needs to connect up to that, doesn't it? Okay. All right. Just gonna restart the game. System. Let's just save. Yes. Oh, it's picked it up now. Good. All right. Oh, good. That's right. Then we can continue. All right. Oh, well, that's all right then. That's good. It's kicked back in. All right. Okay. Cheers, Trick. Thanks for that, man. I'm getting nothing under multi-streams though in terms of comments. So I'm gonna have to watch these windows because nothing's happening there, man. I'll tell you, guys. Those streamers out there like Trick and Mike and all the rest of you. This Streamlabs or just YouTube or whoever it is, whoever's causing all these problems, man, it's really starting to get on my wick, guys, because we pay a bit of money each month to, like whether it's Restream or Streamlabs, OBS, to have them pump out, our transmissions through these other conduits and stuff like that, other services, and I think in the last 3 weeks or so, I think I probably had about 7 or 8 crashes. I reckon it's getting up there now. It's getting into nearly double digits, It's really annoying. Now I'm getting no comments through the multi-stream section, even though I know people have commented in the box there. Oh well, I'm going to get on with it. Nothing I can do about it.
Ought to be found while we're here.
But thanks, Stu. I should have... Hey, E, welcome back, man. Oh, that did come through. Brilliant. So it's coming through from Twitch. Thanks, Stu. I should have picked up, mate, when you said you were buffering. I just thought it was... Because before we had that issue with you, and I checked and it was your end. I just presumed it was your end again. But no. Enzo, welcome, and we're back. Yeah, we are. Thanks, everyone, for sticking with me. I appreciate it. I know it's really easy to just bugger off to some other content, so I appreciate that. So yeah, I've reset the stream up, guys and girls, and we're going to carry on. And he's back as well, so he can help me with this. Oh, where am I going? Am I going the right way? Bit of luck. I'll have Ida help me with this. I don't know if I'm going the right way now. Oh no! What have I just seen there? Oh, I haven't done it again, is it? No, we're good. We're good. I'm just going to refresh that one. Let's have a look. Again, I'm just watching the actual main YouTube streaming page, so I'm not actually anywhere near my YouTube backend. You know, I've got... Yeah, Enzo, it's Dragon's Dogma 2. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay, Dragon's Dogma 2, Enzo. And we're just running up to the Sphinx. You're going to enjoy this, Enzo. Well, you probably... The models on the Sphinx is brilliant, guys and girls. And it's a real good quest with the Sphinx. Let's turn that off. We don't need that on anymore. Getting close now. That's right. We're making our way back to the Sphinx, aren't we?
I doubt ice will be of any use against it.
What's she on about? What did she just saw? See? Oh, they're fighting Snake. What's going on? What are they fighting? Oh, they've dealt with it. Oh! God, I almost dropped to me death. Okay. God, I've got an itchy nose. They say it's a sign of a good row. I hope not. Not in the mood for having a row today, not really, to be honest yet. Just want to take it easy. Hello, my character name is Jester Cheeto. He looks like Jester Cheeto. Oh, honestly, Enzo, it's a great game. If you know, I mean, if you're on PC, make sure you've got a good PC as well, Enzo, because... Oh, hold on. Which way are we going? Is it?
The chance you'd like to see it.
No, that's just the camp down there. Because it is a big game, and on PC you need a fairly good system to run this game, to really enjoy it, because it's a modern title and it takes a lot of juice. But if you're on Xbox or you know, PlayStation 5 or whatever, PlayStation 5 Pro or whatever, it should be alright. Yeah, it needs a lot of juice, this game, guys and girls, without a doubt. I found it has. Right, we're almost there now. Back to the Sphinx. Let's deal with it. Is it... Where's the turning? Is it here?
This ox cart has been destroyed. The work of goblins.
Where's the turning?
Careful now.
I hate this area because I can't see shit. I've got such poor eyes as well. I think it's up here, look. Here we go. Nightcore. Hey, you're back. Well, I'm Night, alright. Sorry about that, everyone. Like I say, stupid Streamlabs or YouTube or whatever. I reckon it's probably crossover, you know, it's a software crossover, you know, probably between Streamlabs and YouTube, or some security feature, something like that maybe. I don't really know, of course. I'm just guessing, but it's not. What I'm saying is, I know it's not just me or my settings, because I know other streamers are having problems with it, guys and girls. And I've actually just turned down. Yeah, I've turned down my thing. So, but yeah, maybe if I just stay off of the different platform as well, that will help. I think as well, guys and girls, just a thought. I don't know if it would affect it in any way. Oh, the porter crystal. Let's put that down. Yeah, I got to put down the porter crystal here, haven't I? Items. Let's do that. Brilliant.
Now a fairy stone can whisk us here.
Okay, let's save. Yeah, I've got to be... I love Nightcore. I used to have Friday Nightcore on my Discord. Oh, is Nightcore like a game, is it? I used to have Friday Nightcore on my Discord. Oh, it's a music station. Nightcore is a station, is it, Mike? Ah, okay. So that's probably American music station then, hence why I don't pick up on it then. Although I don't really listen to any music stations anymore anyway, to be honest here. Too bloody busy. Alright, okay. So, if any of you get any buffering... Oh, Nightcore's electronic music genre. Okay. Okay, mate. Okay. If you get any buffering then, Stu, or Mike or anyone, let me know and I'll quickly check it out. And if I have to restart, I'll have to restart again, I guess. Although, I mean, it's only 11 o'clock, guys and girls. I hope I don't have to do this again today. You know, we've got another 2 or 3 hours yet.
Well,
here we go.
Dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But only in the shower. Okay. All right. Chalet. Chalet? Am I saying that right? I hope so. Welcome. Sphinx. Here we go. Cheers, love.
Let us resume at once. I too have grown rather engrossed.
A result to be proud of.
Okay. Right. So. Let's see what happens. She's so weird, this Sphinx. It's an amazing character. You know, I mean, amazing model, I mean, the Sphinx. 6 riddles done. Yeah, that's just got in my head. 6 riddles done, I remembered. Because I remembered from the first one what a botch I made of it. And I was very acutely aware of that particular riddle, you know? So, yeah, 6 done so far. Or it should be. Because of the last ones, yeah? So.
Though ours is a battle of wits, tests of metal are more to your strength. Is that not so?
What is my favourite colour? Are you asking me, Mike? Or are you asking someone else?
Come, try your arm. Though he shall be your opponent, not I.
Okay.
However, I am not one to be amused by a simple duel.
Oh, Monty. Oh, a Monty Python, yeah.
Bear this ring into battle, that I might gauge your true strength.
Have I? Oh, he's attacking me already, man. Oh, shield. Yeah, okay, all right. So shield. I'm trying to remember about this guy. I don't think I can hurt him, can I? Oh, come on. I'm trying to... There we go. That's what I want. I want to... Hiya, mate, all right? S2K. Let him come over. Oh, what am I doing? Thank you. Just trying to concentrate here a minute, guys and girls. That's it. You do that, because what I want to do... There we go. That's it. There we go. Ta-ta!
Good show. It seems your mind is as strong as your arm.
Yeah, you'll just see me do that in a minute, E. You're just a little bit behind me. Because you're not going to beat that guy because of his strength. You can't damage his core health. So you'll get rid of him yeah. Get him, throw him out of the arena. I remembered that too, E. Woo! Okay, so that's 7 now, E. That's 7, guys and girls. 7 quests. Brilliant. Let's go and claim it. Ring of Ambition. Now equip the ring she gave. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Good man. Good man, E. Items. What did she give me? Ring of... This ring imbued with power. Oh, was that the one? I think it was. That is the one she gave me. The ring of vehementance or whatever it's called. Which one do I want to replace? A ring that... Oh, of course, that's the one she gave me. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. So that's the... Oh, she put it on me. I see, okay. R. E, sorry, left hand. Right hand, sorry. Fucking brain today. Right, got that off then. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry, unequip you said. Sorry, Eve, my brain's something thick. Hey, Kabam, 29. This is Dragon's Dogma 2. It's a good game. Lovely models, lovely looking NPCs, good story, great open world, great beasties, good fun, mate.
So vast is this world and full of life. You are but one.
Sort of like. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. Welcome to the channel. Bam. I'm going to call you Bam because that just makes it easier for me, dude, alright? Welcome, man. I think it's on all platforms, mate. You can get it on all platforms.
Indeed.
And on Steam, I think it's 40% off right now as well, by the way.
On a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our differences.
Take a picture of the person you want to... Okay, mate. I remember him. Bam, that's my name, yeah. Yeah, I'm just shortening it. Okay, mate. Oh, we got someone. Hiya. Oh, Christ, I don't know how to pronounce that. U60 9J. I'm going to call you 9J just because that's a shortening of your name. It makes it easier for me, guys and girls. My pronunciation isn't... I don't have much... No, hey, man, I sympathise. It's not something I have a lot of either. Not anymore, anyway. I did in the past, you know, but not nowadays, you know. But don't worry, all life changes sooner or later, you know. I can appreciate that. Welcome, U6. Welcome. Okay.
But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. I seek this man.
Here we go. Let's do a picture of him. If I do an F12, I've got him. I'll remember that face, man, with a scar, because he's got wavy, longer hair. Yeah, I know. I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. You know, I mean, for example, Bam. You know, Red Dead Redemption. I couldn't really afford that, for example, right? But because people wanted to see me play it, Mike. Sorry, who? A different Mike, that is, not Mike Drop, but another Mike, member of the channel, purchased it because he wanted to see me play Red Dead. So I put out pre-records of Red Dead and stuff like that. And I've had a lot of people buy me games over the years, which is useful because I don't have a lot of disposable income like yourself, you know, until this channel grows a bit more, you know, and it will. So let's go and find this guy, guys and girls. I think we've got to go to Checkpoint, haven't we? If I remember rightly, E, it's Checkpoint we're going to. The problem is I just took the marker away from Checkpoint, the fast travel, but it isn't so far to travel. So let's go. Let's go to Checkpoint and let's pick up this guy. I've got him in my head here as well, the long scar, the wavy hair.
May I show you to its location?
I hope so, mate, with time. I hope so, Bam, with time, because again, you know, the reason I'm doing this is because I want to... Oh, UK, Southwest. Hello, sorry, welcome to the channel, man. I'm from the Southwest, dude. Southwest of England, I'm near a city called Bristol. Yeah, I love open world games too. Same, Mike. Hey, fam, check out the stream if you want me to see me. I will do. Yeah, I know he's got a twin. Yeah, double check. Yeah. And again, guys and girls, check out Hail the Streamers. You can check out Mike plays Trick in the channel today with me. There's other streamers, we support each other, whatever. You can find them under all Hail the Streamers. Mike Drop, Trick Sheep, Mackay, Yonder, of course, let's not forget Yonder, many others as well. But you can find them all under Hail the Streamers on the main channel. It's a lovely looking game, mate. I don't like this area. This area is really hard to travel through. It's so easy to get lost for me. I'm going the right way. That's good. All right. But yeah, it's a very good game, everyone. Mike. Yeah. Post the suggestions. Yeah. You know, if you want to see games, guys and girls, you can post your suggestions, and Who's that? Oh, that's a
I've a
pawn.
knack for combining materials that I hope
Okay.
you'll find useful. I'll craft what I can using what's in my
No, no, Bam, it's not, unfortunately. It would be nice, but what you can do, Bam,
A common
right?
reward. Frustratingly
Do you see Jenny here?
You cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Let me just say, you're the Arisen, so that's my main character here. But then, the Arisen, when you start this game, you make yourself a pawn that follows you, right? A main pawn. And my main pawn is Astar. But Jenny is my friend's pawn. My brain's gone. Southern's pawn. That's his pawn, yeah? And she's level 82. So what I'm saying is your mates and your friends can make their own pawns and they can become part of your party. So because you have 3 followers with you. And Jenny is a friend's pawn. That's the one I made for this playthrough. And this is another player's pawn from around the world, wherever they're from. And you go into the rift and you can pick up different pawns as you go along. So it's sort of interactive with other players as well from across the world. Because you can use their pawns as part of your group as you travel around the world. It's quite a nice touch. Yeah. Yeah, pawn is a chess piece, not yeah, not hardcore porn, you know, pornography. When I say pawn, they're called pawns, as in, you know, like companions. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, I should sort of clarify that they're companions, but in the game they're called pawns. These are pawns that follow, and they're immortal, like the Arisen, and they're constant. If they die, they go back to the rift where you can pick them up and re-pick them up, you know? Like the Arisen, they're immortal. So, am I going the right way? I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. They are, Mike, they are. I'm going the wrong way. So... Oh, I've got my light now, that's
Really
good.
coming down. Take heart. The worst it can do
Okay.
is drench our equipment.
Yeah, it is. Oh, drive carefully. Yeah, I've seen a bit of... Oh, you come back with some food? I mean, like, lunch. Yeah, I mean lunch. Good stuff. Cheers, woman. Thank you.
It might be beyond our reach.
Drive carefully, love, all right?
I
See you in a
believe I
bit.
could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Yeah, you can hire a friend's pawn. That's what I'm saying, Mike. Yeah. Because, like I say, Jack's pawn, or Southern, as I said earlier, is Jenny. That's why she's level 82. No, that's wise, Nightcore, because people might misinterpret what I'm saying. Yeah. People might Joe. Oh, fuck's sake, Joe. Surely, Joe, you got more to add than that. Now give me a real interesting piece of information, mate, that's enlightening. That lifts my spirit up, rather than thinking about arseholes, mate. Yeah, Mike. So what I'm saying is, Mike, if you look, Jenny's level 82, right? Because I finished the game and Jack had finished the game, Jenny was available to me the second time I played at level 82, because that was his pawn and he was a friend of mine, so I could use his pawn at the start of the game. So she's really helped along the way, you know. So yeah, so you can get friends to create, and like Mike, if you friend up with me or whatever, yeah, you could use... I've got a couple of pawns in the rift, I think, that you can use. Companions, okay? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Bam. The pawns, they collect materials, they kill monsters with you. They do everything with you, yeah? As you'll see. So, let's carry on. Hey, Ada. Adda. ADDA. From India, welcome. Oh, look, yeah, they are very beneficial, guys. You need them. Because, for example, what I've got here, you know, it's classic Dungeons and Dragons. I've got the healer, the warrior, the archer, the thief. So it's classic Dungeons and Dragons, basically, guys and girls, all right? That's what it is. and it is a very nice game, you know, and it's got a cult following, really. I mean, it's not the most famous game out there, but it's held in high regard by a lot of people that play it, you know. Oh, UK, England. I'm going to call you Star. I'm going to call you Star because that's nice and easy for me. Star, I'm from England, yeah? Definitely me, yeah, E. Oh, we got to find this guy. I must remember the quest I'm doing as well. Yeah, so, Star, I'm from England, UK, southwest, near a city called Bristol. And I live in the country. Lucky me. You know. And if you want to know more about me, guys and girls, I'm basically, you know, I live. Sorry, and it'll be one hot. Yeah, so basically, Bam.
Not another task we were to see
yeah.
somewhere nearby.
Do you need your whole crew to beat the bigger beasties? You know, in terms of the bigger beasties, you need your whole crew. You can't really beat a beastie on your own, just because of the amount of power bars they've got and the strength they've got. You need the team. That's the whole point. It's actually a team game. So yeah. Hey, Damon. Yeah, Damon Herbert. V5C, welcome to the chat, man. It's good, mate. I can't complain. We've had the stream crash, but we actually restarted. So yeah. But it's good, mate. Alright, so we got to get back and pick up this guy. I got to remember that. It's getting into night time, guys and girls. So what I'll do is I will sleep. We'll get through to the morning, and then we'll get back to the Sphinx, and hopefully we'll pick up the right guy. Let's do this. Get up here now. Here we go. And it's a great open world, guys and girls. Yeah. That's a good. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, I'm out of stamina.
An ox cart ought to make.
You got to watch your stamina as well, guys and girls. What did you say?
Monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Yeah. All right. When you get into the towns and cities, your stamina isn't affected, but until then, it is. You've got to manage your stamina well in this game, which is the yellow bar below the green, guys and girls. Obviously. Lord, hello Lord, welcome to the stream. I think it's the first time we met. For me, the best class, well, I'll be honest, the most potent and damaging class is the thief class, I think. And I'll tell you why, because when you fight the beasties, every class has got its own skills. I mean, I love the Mystic Spearhand. That's what I'm playing now, because the Mystic Spearhand can generate shields around his entourage, his group, his crew. So he can basically protect them from damage. They can still get knocked down, but they don't take damage. The shield only lasts for about 10 seconds. But in terms of the most potent class for kicking ass, that's the thief. Because they've got this spinny move. spinny again. They got this spinny move with double blades, and they just churn rapidly into the enemy. And you just see the health bar on the large monsters just go down. So the best class, without a doubt, is the thief class to use. It's not so much the thief class is very subtle. You know, they're very agile, Bam. But it's just that because that one particular special move they've got, it's just devastating with the rotating blades, because they literally spin really, really fast. And they've got these double blades, and because of, you know, the level of the blades and the damage that their blades do, they chop down big beasties really fast. And the next to that is the wizard. Once you get to a high power level, it's balanced. Yeah, it's balanced. I mean, for example, my character, the Mystic Spearhand, he doesn't do a great deal of damage like the thief does. In terms when it comes to the big monsters, he can still hit hard, but what he's really got, he's more balanced than, say, all the other classes put together, like warriors, whatever, I think, because he's durable, he can hit relatively hard. Oh yeah, there's a class that doesn't do direct damage, Lord. There's a class called, I think it's a Sorcerer, where he uses illusion to confuse the enemy. So what I'm saying, Lord, you can be like a dark art sorcerer, a trickster. Thank you, E. It's the trickster. Thank you, E's. There you go. It's the trickster, and he uses illusion on the battlefield, and he's quite interesting. I never really got on with him, but he is an interesting character. Then you've got your warrior. Then you've got your big two-handed barbarian. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. No damage, but controls the enemy aggro. Thank you, E. Yeah, so it's interesting. I mean, the combat system and the mechanics are really good, guys and girls, to put it simply. And it's a game worth exploring, and it's a game you'll get your money from. You'll feel like when you've played this, you got your money's worth, is what I'm saying. Like I say, the mechanics are good, the combat systems are good, the enemies are classic, old mythology, brilliant. Talos, you even have Talos in this game, it's a classic Dungeons and Dragons, or wizard, sorcerer, and magic sort of thing, Yeah, it's worth. So put it simply, it's worth buying. Bam. Yeah, exactly. It's worth buying. Put it simply, yeah, it's great. Talos, yeah, Talos is an old god. Bam. Did you ever, if any of you have ever seen, for example, Jason and the Argonauts, and when Jason's on the Greek or God Island, Talos, T-A-L-O-S, Talos. He's the bronze statue that gets up. Yeah, Brian Griffin. Hello, Brian. Welcome, man. Brian Griffin's just subscribed. Everyone, welcome Brian to the channel. Cheers, Brian. Yeah, so it's brilliant, and Talos is a god of the old world, and of course Talos is in Skyrim as well, a relatively 2012 modern game by Bethesda. Yeah. So, Talos is used again and again in gameplay. And so are all the story of the old gods as well, in many games. The same themes in this game are the same themes that are in Skyrim, give or take. They're just written into a different story format, but they're still representative of all of human history, of the old world, the old gods, one thing or another. It's just rewritten in different ways every time. If you look at the relationship of the pawns here, and of my main character and the dragon that he's linked to a dragon, and their life forces are bonded together. I won't give too much away. By the 9. Hello, Yonder. Welcome, man. Oh, we got a raid. Is that a Yonder raid? Big up Yonder. Okay, everyone. Bam. Yeah. But it's all the same stuff, man. Bam. Even the God of War game and stuff like that. That's just the same gods depicted in a different way from a different culture. They were all the same gods. If any of you study all the different religions and across, go back to Egypt, right? And the gods in Egypt, they're the same ones as the Bible, just rewritten in a different way. They're the story, they have the floods and everything. It's all part of that, yeah? So I mean, sorry, I'm getting excited. You talk to any scholars, right? Real scholars of history, and the gods, Quetzalcoatl from Mexico, is the same god in the Sumerian culture. The Sumerian cultures were the same gods in the Egyptian culture, and the stories are very similar as well. And all these games that we play are rewriting our human mythological religious histories all the time in these games. Morning, Yonder. Welcome, everyone. Everyone. Oh, QN. Cheers. Hi, QN. Just subscribe. Nice. Thanks for joining the channel, man. You didn't come up. Hopefully it will show. Anubis. Yeah, Anubis is related, again, a reflection of other gods from other cultures. like I say, Quetzalcoatl, you know, oh, Mike, and the same in My Little Pony. Oh, okay. Oh, right. It's like you look at a sexy woman, these, and even going back these historical sites, and you look at, you know, just follow human history back, guys and girls. I mean, you know, I got a terrible recall memory, but I've over my years, I've done a lot of studying, you know, and same God. I'll tell you, Mike, you're really in a funny mood today, aren't you, mate? Yeah, god of death. But then don't forget, there's gods of death in most ancient cultures. Go back to me, you know, or the other reflection of the light. Yeah, because like even in the Abrahamic religions, you have the dual forces. In Egypt, there were the dual. You know, the Book of the Dead and the Book of Day. You know, Ra in day and night, right? Well, that's no different than Jesus or God and the devil. It's just rewritten. That the whole history was rewritten in a different format for the current epoch or the current, you know, it's been rewritten again and again and again. The floods are in every other ancient religion, and the gods and God and how they, you know, it's all relatively the same stories. But it's fascinating. Anyway, big up to Yonder, everyone. There's Yonder there. There's his merch there. This is Yonder Wizard. I believe Yonder's just raided us, guys and girls. But the reason he has, but what I'm saying here, guys and girls, that's why you've got Talos in this story, in this game. Talos, a god from the ancient world, right? Oh, I do get excited, man. You have to forgive me, guys and girls. I get very passionate, very excited, because I actually find, you know, when I hear people say, "Oh God, life is so boring," I'm thinking, what fucking world are you living in, man? How can you say life is boring? Life is far from boring, man. It's out there. Human history is out there. We are out there as a species. We are out there, and all these reflections, you know, people take them for granted. But you know, like I say, Talos is in this game. Talos is in the Skyrim game, a god of the old world, and the 9 and the 8, and all. And if you ever do any research of any significance, just you know, you'll see how bizarre it all is, how weird we are as a species and as a people, you know. One thing I'll say, guys and girls, I've never ever found life boring. I've always found there's been too much to learn, you know. Let's put it this way, right? What's my opinion on aliens? I think that's one. First thing, I want to categorize this, all right? First, there's a huge psyop on the human psyche in terms of aliens anyway, from governments and from agencies across the globe. But also, if we look at the universe, right, how many different galaxies are there? How many billions of planets? And do you really believe, in all seriousness, we are the only sentient life in this universe? You only have to look at our own human history to know that there has potentially, it could be argued, visitation way back, way back, because even the religious texts, the gods, right, were those that fell from heaven, right? Well, if you interpret that in a modern sense, what does that mean? Just take that one phrase. The gods, they fell from heaven, and the original and the original text as well, right? The original Abrahamic texts. Cheers, Yonder. You take it easy, mate. Thanks, mate, for being with me today. You check out Yonder, a Wizard under Hail the Streamers, guys and girls. The original Abrahamic text said, let's make God in our image. Not singular, his image, our image, plural. The texts were rewritten to say, and God made man in his image, but it was originally plural, right? Which means they were probably geneticists. And that's why I laugh when creationists and scientists argue with each other. And I'll tell you why, right? Because I think they're both right. Because I think on this earth, there's an evolutionary process for every other animal, even a couple of two researchers from Cambridge and Oxford called Allen and Dlive. Allen and Dlive from Oxford and Cambridge wrote a book called Cataclysm in the 90s, and it was released. and they and I'm using this as an example. So what I'm showing you here, these are scholars who have access to information and sciences that we don't. All right. Yeah, right. But the original term was the gods in ancient Hebrew texts. It was the gods from heaven came, and basically, in terms of the creationists, they always argued, we were created by God. Well, interestingly enough, we are the only species on this planet that does not have a evolutionary line that we can follow. Now, isn't that interesting? Every other species, they can find the patterns of evolution and all the evidence of evolution between where they started from to where they are, right? So who's to say, right, that man wasn't created as a slave race? Some people do argue this. Now, I'm not saying any of this is what I believe. I'm just merely having a conversation. So don't shoot the messenger is what I'm saying. Because I know some people won't like that interpretation. But there is that disconnection with man on this planet. We cannot find our roots. There is no proven evolutionary process of man. And then if you look at the Bible, and if you look at all the ancient texts, what do they talk about? They're always talking about blood, immaculate conception, right? Now, if you put that in modern terms, how would we name that? Could we not call that artificial insemination? Could we call that, when they talk about the creation of Adam and all the rest of it, is that not genetics? Could that not be a lab created creation? Why not? Is it not possible, now that we know genetics, that in the past there was a group of people, human or otherwise, that already had genetic knowledge and created a subspecies or another species or from their own genetic material and maybe something from this planet and mix something up? This is what some people argue, all right? I'm not saying this is what I believe. I'm saying it's what some people argue. And a lot of these people, like I say, have access to resources that we don't. And again, like I say this from what I've read from other scholars, other people who have other opinions on the nature of how man came into being. I mean, is it any more bizarre than believing that you were created by one God? I mean, people laugh at these people when they bring other theories to the table, but people believe in religion in one God. Is that not as bizarre as anything else? One could argue. Let's be honest here. It's all personal belief, and it's at the end of the day, it's all subjective. No one knows the truth of who we are. I'm going to read some of these comments now, yeah? Everybody's always arguing about who we are and that they're right. None of us know. None of us can prove definitively, because otherwise we wouldn't be having this fucking argument. That's the point. If we all knew where we come from, we wouldn't be having this argument or this conversation. People wouldn't spend their lives, and they fight about this as well, which I find it quite bizarre, because what the fuck does it matter? We are here, are we not? Yeah, or chicken, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think there have been many life forms, and it's absolutely, I totally agree. And I'll tell you what, if you live in India, and if you live in some parts of the world, you look at their temples reflect that, Brian, as well. Their temples show basically cross species, different animals and DNA, and in just mythology. This is where, I mean, again, like I say, I don't know I don't know what your persuasion is in life, guys and girls, whether you're religious or not, all the rest of it. But let me just say, I'm not trying to cause any offense to anyone. If you're a Christian or if you're a Buddhist or whatever, or either you're Gnostic or whatever it is you believe, you have a right to believe whatever you want to believe. I'm just having the conversation, I'm just having the conversation. And for me, I actually don't believe in anything in terms of, I'll tell you what I do, well, I do feel strongly towards, because I think belief is a dangerous thing, right? I think belief is a very dangerous thing. I think it's proven time and again, when people believe they're right, they'll kill for what they believe in, and they'll justify anything they do for their belief systems. So I've always seen myself as a river, right? And whatever comes into the river will ultimately affect the shape and the flow of that river. So every time I acquire new information, if it's worthy of assimilation, I'll assimilate it and I'll take it on board and I'll give it room to breathe. I'm not dogmatic in my viewpoints, and I'm not dogmatic in believing that I'm right, because I'm not. I don't know shit. I'm going to tell you now, guys and girls, I don't know shit. Neither do you guys and girls. I hate to break it to you if you think you do, because we are all living in ignorance. And that's the only real truth I've learned. The older I get, the less I know. Because I know this world is weird as fuck. That's why I say I'm not bored by it, because it's too fucking weird out there, man. There's too much strange stuff that's you cannot account for, no matter what the narration says by each culture. If you go on your own journey of exploration and you study this earth, like there's pyramids all over this earth, under the sea. There's pyramids on Mars, if we're to believe the photographs. There's structures on the moon. That's why you get blurred pictures of the moon, if we're to believe what people report and if that reporting is right, because we should always be skeptical. But what I'm saying, look at the pyramid, the Giza pyramid. It's four-sided to start with. It's not three, and it's aligned with magnetic or proper north by like a millimeter off or whatever. It's aligned to the stars and constellations. The Sphinx is aligned to Leo by precision. You're telling me people with copper chisels did that? The only way I know. The only way people can do this is if they have high sciences. So people want to live in denial. That's up to them. But to me, there was already a worldwide culture on this planet long before us, and they were technologically advanced. And we had the floods. We've had at least 2 floods. That we can guarantee by modern science and by reports of writings, and whether it's the Hopi Indians or other cultures, they talk of the floods. We know the floods happened. We know cataclysms have happened and potentially wiped people out, and we've had to start again on more than one occasion. There has been worldwide cultures on this planet long before us. We are not the first to have atomic or fusion power. That's apparent. And again, the scholars of universities of Harvard in Germany and the UK, they know all this. They know all this. I mean, the basic people get a basic education and they get a basic religion. And then you spend the rest of your lives working your asses off just to pay for the food to put on your table. You don't have time to research anything or know anything more than what you've been told in most cases. And most of what you get shown online, half of it is controlled opposition or manipulated in some level. None of it's in its pure form anymore. So none of us know the truth of anything. That's why I'll never be dogmatic and say, oh, you're wrong, I'm right, fuck you. Because that's just bollocks. And that's just undermining other people's journey of enlightenment. And we're all on a journey of enlightenment. And we're all coming from a place of ignorance, you know? Brian, I created a virtual world to oppose, mock God, and prove God unto wrath. I took on the curse. And again, exactly, I mean, you take the point there. When you journey in life, you have to be smart. And again, let me say this. If you study evil, you get studied by evil. But that's the risk you take. It's better to be enlightened than live in ignorance and follow and be directed by other men of greed, men of power, men of corruption. It's better to be a sovereign entity and follow your own path, no matter what the risk. So, again, you know, and I think that's what God wanted for us. I'm not religious at all at any level, but I've read the religious texts. And if I was to be a reflection of any part of God, it would be Jesus, because Jesus was free, self-expressive, healing, and he said, like me, you could be. In other words, you had the ability to have free will, to be a sovereign entity as God wanted for his children. If you want to take it from a religious viewpoint, yeah? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And this is a big part. I mean, you all know I talk a lot on my channel about culture, living experiences, and I like to talk to people because, like I say, you can see in the chat it resonates with a lot of people. And I always used to, before I did all this, guys and girls, bam! If you're wondering, if you all wonder what I did before this, I worked with people. I worked with people that have been hurt badly. I mean, what accent is this? My accent. Hey, G-Man, welcome, G-Man. If you're talking about my accent, I'm a Southern Englishman, Southwest Dorset accent, if you like. I suppose that sort of reflects. So, guys, you know, and I always work with people, and then my life changed because I had a special needs lad and all the rest of it, blah, blah, blah. And I ended up here. And this is what I do now. But I do like talking to people around the world because I know we're all coming like that. Yeah, basically. And, you know, I trained in many different areas. Hypnotherapy, therapy, and I've always studied human condition, Bam, my whole life. I've always studied the human condition because first and foremost, I wanted to understand who I was, where I come from, what path I was on, what I was really here for, yeah? Nice. Cheers, Brian, you know. Well, yonder's a star, guys and girls. He's a good friend of the channel. Wolf. Saxon, yeah, Wolf, well, welcome, man. But, you know, so for me, and now I'm going to tell you what's really important for me, guys and girls, right? Yeah, exactly. This is where I'm about to come from, Bam, exactly. We're all, you know, to me, I'm going to put this very simply. We all piss, shit and bleed, right? Put it very, very simply. And when you get down to the bone, when you strip away all the cultural programming, we are not so different. We are not so different. Because we all relatively are looking for the same sort of things and trying to get through a difficult life on this difficult journey, you know. Cheers, G-Man. Thank you. And for me, life was always about, and especially right now, right, with all that's going on with AI and everything else, you know, we're in it for the sort of species now, guys and girls. And my mindset, I'm not interested in one in particular individual culture or one gender or one particular group of politics. I don't give a shit about politics. I don't give a shit about religion. I actually give a shit about the species because I think we're in a very dangerous time. I'm going to put it very simply, right? Because we are now fighting for the very core of what it is to be human. And as far as I'm concerned, you know, whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're Asian, whether you're, you know, all this communism shit or capitalist shit means nothing to me. Basically, what is important for me, for my family and for the wider community, is that we survive, we grow, and we don't repeat the cycles of the past, because we're in a very dangerous period right now. We aren't just dealing with the potential of a global war again. We're potentially dealing with the loss of sovereign thinking as AI becomes integrated into human beings with technology, which is where we're heading towards. You know, Musk's mind program, DARPA paid fund. DARPA, if you don't know, is the Pentagon's private development company. Yeah. What I'm saying is we are in quite a unique and dangerous time in human existence. Human existence has always been a challenge for any generation, for any group of people. There's always been those battles, good and evil, AI, demon tech, yeah. Like the Terminator, yeah, the Borg. You just look good. You're going to look good. And as our children, in the future, as children are born, they're going to be implanted with technology when they're born. You wait and see. You know, because we're going to be, they want, that's their fucking wet dream. Their new world order, their global, their global, culture. And they're gonna mix us with AI. And then if AI is doing your thinking for you, where's your freedom going to be? Where's your sovereign freedom, you know? Exactly, man. Yeah, exactly. I could go on a lot, guys and girls, but we hit a big subject here. People started talking about religion. They started talking about, this. Well, we were talking about games, but games bleed into our lives, right? They do, because they are reflections of our existence. And that's why gaming is such good fun, because they are a reflection of our existence. No, mate, we're not. We're not. And do you know what? All it is, right? Stu could be, I don't know. I think Stu's a white guy, no, but... Oh, sorry, man, what's that? What's the thing on the top? Sorry, G-man, what are you on about? What? On the top of what, you mean? Give me a bit more info, mate. What I was going to say is it doesn't matter if you're in what vehicle you're in, because basically our bodies are a vehicle, right? It's a car. And we have this spirit, this energy that transcends this body. I have no doubt of that because of my own personal experiences. Oh, you had to reboot, mate. Yeah, Stu's Scottish. Yeah. And yeah. God, these comments are coming in. This is great, guys. I'm enjoying myself. I like this. This is good, man. This is good. Because what it makes me realise is, right, because I'm going to be honest, guys and girls, right, sometimes I get a little depressed in thinking, Christ, what's going to happen for my son's future? What's going to happen? But you know, when I'm online sometimes, I get to meet people and I get to talk to people like this, and I see that there's some level-headed people still left in this world. And that's good, especially men as well, from the male point of view. We need level-headed people. We need level-headed people that doesn't see everyone else as the enemy, because they're not. They're taught that, you know, conditioning teaches people to be defensive all the time, to be afraid, to not trust that group, to not trust this group, you know. And then, I mean, that's how we ended up with the 2 world wars before. Everybody, you stopped mistrusting each other, you know, and they ramped it up and they they got their agenda, they got what they wanted, you know, but we, you know, and that's why I like online. Because you get to talk to a lot of people from across the world, and it's good to see that there's some level-headed people out there, you know. I know, Mike. That's a pain in the ass when the cache has to be redone and stuff. But yeah, oh, sorry, guys and girls, I need a drink. I'm short of breath. Just take a breath, have some water. But yeah, guys. It's fascinating times, you know, it's fascinating times we live in. There's no getting away from it. Yeah, DARPA, yeah, the development group of the Pentagon and stuff like that, you know. And again, they are the ones who developed the internet, apparently, from what I've read. You know, and they control it and everything as well, you know. And again, all these alphabet agencies, guys and girls, are controlling, you know, and dripping down the agenda across the world. That's why everything's in uni. And, you know, it may be happening slightly different in your countries, but all these agendas that we're all experiencing, look at the way COVID came out in lockstep across the world. That shows you that there's a centralized power dictating across the globe now. Yeah, just the way that, yeah, and even though like some of the agendas you might be a bit behind, say in America, say to the UK or whatever, even in Mexico and the rest of it, they're all getting this the woke thing and everything else as well, and all the AI thing and everything, you know, and all the other agendas they're pushing. They're flooding every country with immigrants from all over the world, and let me say, these immigrants are people. The real issue is your governments that allow this to happen, to put our services under stress. Because, for example, in our country, we've always taken immigrants. Yeah, the UK, don't forget, is an empire. And we have always had immigrants of every race, creed and colour come into our country. But we had about 40,000 a year, so we could absorb them naturally, yeah? And our services could cope. But since very much the introduction of the EU and becoming members into the EU, and that's why we voted to go out, because a lot of people know what's going on. We just got overwhelmed, and all our services in our cities are struggling now, and that's actually got nothing to do with immigrants. It's not even illegal ones. It's the fact that the governments are allowing them to come in, and they're not doing it sensibly anymore. So our services get stretched, and of course they're also giving homes to immigrants and people that are coming in, right? And they're not dealing with people that are homeless, that are born in the country. So that just causes deep resentment. But that's the fucking plan. They are trying to set people at each other's throats. That's always divide and conquer. If you want to be angry with someone, be angry with your fucking government. Because they're the fuckers that are allowing it to happen. Deliberately. To undermine your existence. To reshape They want a permanent underclass. Brilliant. Exactly. Hunger Games society. We are going back to feudal times. They're going, it's not even a case of their favourites, man. It's got nothing to do with it. They want to set people at each other's throats. They don't care whether you're Asian. They don't give a fuck whether you're white or anything. They don't care. They want you at each other's throats. Order ab chaos. Basically, yeah. And you know, that's the sad thing, because don't forget, these governments all across the world are allowing this shit to happen. Because, you know, it used to be fairly well balanced. And like I say, it's not about the people. I mean, I know this is another touchy subject, because like I say, but I have no illusions about the empire that I come from, right? England is an empire. It still is. You can call it a commonwealth. You can call it whatever you want, but it is an empire that's locked into the American empire and locked into the European empire. You have Italy with, which is the religious center. You have America, which is the military might. And you have Britain, which is the economic, the three centers, yeah, of this triad. All right. And they're all one entity now. You know, we all see ourselves living in separate countries. We might be separate countries, but we're being run by the same group. Governments are a joke now. They're no longer sovereign, man, you know. Sorry, I'll read some of these comments, all right. It does, Brian. Govern means subdue, manipulate, comes from Latin. So government actually means, basically what Brian is saying is right. It means mind control. Government, broken down into its original context of Latin, means mind control. That's what government means, mind control. Yeah. Some good comments here, guys and girls. I've got to go back here because I've missed a lot. But I like that because G-Man, that's just a simple way of saying all this complicated stuff we're saying. You know, they want a permanent underclass. They do. And they want everyone there. It doesn't matter if you're white or you're black, brown or whatever, male, female, woke, hetero, you know, whatever you are, you're all going to be in the same fucking boat by the time they're done. You know, they're just using all these other groups to undermine and fight with each other. That's why I don't play their game. That's why I talk the way I do, because I'm not looking for conflict with any human being. The only time I'll have a conflict with a human being is if they come and steal what's mine or assault me in some way, and then I'll beat your fucking ass if I can. Put it simply. I live by one simple rule: do no harm. It's best as, you know. And if, unless you're disrespectful, I will treat you the way you want to be treated, like I want to be treated. Well, you know, you treat me badly, I'll just walk away and you can have your own shit, you know. You go too far, and like any man, I'm going to come at you, you know. Yeah, let's just put it that way. I'm not really anti-government. I'm not anti-culture either. The problem is, at the moment, it's being totally used against us now. Everything's been inverted. The original concept and idea of government and of legislation and all living by a basic same rules is a noble and decent thing. You look at the American Constitution. We the people. Yeah, we the people. Our Magna Carta. Same thing. Our Magna Carta is the same thing. As a group of apes called Congress. Yeah. Our Magna Carta back in all those hundreds and 1,000 years ago now, whatever it was, is the same as yours, we the people. It's basically the same thing, all right? Pretty much. And anyone, you know, the idea of government isn't abhorrent to me at all. It's logical. We all come together to help each other, right? Exactly. Good. But governments nowadays, right now, they are the scourge of our existence in every way possible. They are not helping us, they are hindering us. And they are doing it deliberately to fulfill their own agenda. And that's the problem I have with governments right now. And they're the same across the world. I listen to what's going on in America or anywhere, you know. Oof. But, you know, but again, the people always suffer. the hands of the corrupt. And that's why, you know, you got to play smart as well. If you turn to violence, they know that. That's their tool. We've got to be smarter. But if we come together in numbers, they can't, you know, that's why sometimes you see them do U-turns and step back. Like when people protest in such big enough numbers, they know they've got to step back. And then what they do is they just go about things in a different way. They step back a bit. They wait for the pot to settle, the simmering to settle, and then they redirect. And they're always pushing their arm. But at the moment, I think, you know, did I see what's the comments I just saw there? Okay. Oh shit! I better go over to the phone. Sorry, everyone. Bear with me a sec. I did. Yeah, that's the Dorset man. Yeah, G-man. That's the Dorset in me. There's the observation you make about my pronunciations and accent. Yeah, that's the Dorset. R. Ooh, R. Well, it's the Dorset accent, the Southwest Dorset accent. Or what, you know? So Dorset. Well, Dorset. Yeah, Dorset. Somerset's different again, I guess. But it's the remaining bit of Dorset in me. But yeah, it's common language, you know. I know. Yeah, you see, Wolf. You see, I know what you're saying because the human. Hey, greetings from Brazil. What a lovely part of the world. Zaka. I'm going to call you Zaka. Is that okay? Zaka, 22. I can't pronounce that first name. I got terrible pronunciation, guys and girls. Don't take it personally. Zaka, welcome to the channel, dude. Thanks. Hey, man, it's supposed to be, you know, the way I like to do things, right? I like to be real. I can't lie, mate, and I can't pretend. I can't pretend that I like something when I don't. But what I'm not trying to do is upset anyone. There's got to be that balance between what I think and feel and being respectful to the world around me, because what I don't want to do is add to that pot of negativity. Actually, what I'm trying to do is the opposite. I'm trying to reach people from around the world and hopefully let them see that we're not all like we think we are, like the stereotypes we get, or the projection that the news gives out all the time, that all the propaganda machines that always work to keep us separated. Because we are one collective entity. We're individual droplets in a vast ocean of human consciousness. So if you want to know, you know, I'm a spiritual being. I'm a spiritual man as well as a physical man. And you know, I try to remember that no matter how much of the world might aggravate me, because as G-Man says, or Wolf says, you know, it's hard sometimes to feel fondly towards the human species. And it is. But, you know, oh, let's have a quick look at the comments there. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is when I talk to people, again, because it's always been my way anyway, because as I said, I worked as a healer anyway. And I'm not just talking about the healing. I'm not talking about the healing of the body. I'm talking about how do you heal your spirit and soul, guys and girls? By remembering who you are. And you forget what they told you to be. You remember who you are. You come back into the core of your being. And that way you start feeling again. And you start living from the heart energy and not the mind. The mind is good for analytical equations. But if you really want to live as a human being, you live from the heart. Because we are empathic beings. We are empathic beings. That's why we feel and have compassion for each other. Unless, of course, you're a psychopath or a sociopath. But most human beings have empathy and they feel. Not just with, and they see and they sense. Not just with their ears, they feel. Their whole body listens and decodes all the time. At many levels. We're a multi-dimensional construct, basically. And the human species, and like I say, our biblical texts try to teach us that. But again, I haven't seen some of the comments. Let me just say, again, even the biblical texts have been turned upside down and inverted to be used against us, like our politics, to use against us, to set us against each other. And that's what I see. And that's why I don't follow all that bollocks, because I know it's bollocks. It's been used against us. There's only one truth. Do no harm, as best as. You have a right to protect yourselves. You have a right to defend yourselves. You have a right to be an individual man, woman with individual thoughts. And no motherfucker has the right to tell you, you know, even if you want to be a hateful soul, that's your right. Just as long as you don't hurt no one. As soon as you do, you break the law, you go in jail for the rest of your life. So we have the basic laws that covers. You do wrong, you pay for it. But every other man and woman has the right to think and feel as they see fit. And you shouldn't, and no other person should be impressing or trying to suppress another into thinking a particular way. That's just dogma, and it's bullying, and it's indifferent. Because every human being has to grow through time. It's a long journey from child to adult to beyond. And the trouble with everyone in this world, what I see all the time, is they want to suppress other people and have other people think like them. And that's bollocks. That's not how it works. That's not the true rhythm of existence. So all these people wasting all their time running around, furthering their cause, you know, doesn't do it for me. Telling us we got to think like this, can't say this, can't say that, can't do this, can't do that. Basically, at my base level, it's like, go fuck yourself. I'll live as I see fit, you know. At the more spiritual part, they're ignorant. I just get on with my life, you know, and I try to do my best and make the world a better place, because that's what it's about. And show people that, you know, and communicate with people and try to make connections that, because don't forget, guys and girls, we're an energetic field, and our positivity and our mindsets affect the field. If we're depressed, if we're indifferent, if we're standoffish, we're affecting the field in a negative way. Yeah, I don't want to be like that. I want to be positive with my fellow human beings and have a good time and reach out and hear them and hear what they are and see beyond all this bullshit reality that they're trying to impregnate us with. Anyway, should we get on with the game? Because I've done a lot of talking there, and there's, you know, so let's look at the comments here. We got more. Oh shit! I got comments coming in, and my thing ain't gone down. Wolf. Yeah, no. Hey, man. Well, you know, it's the cycles of existence. You're Danish, I know. Viking, man. Yeah. Definitely, I can see where you're coming from. Okay. Greetings from Brazil. All right, let's go over here. Let's have a look. All right, guys. Oh, shit. I did miss the comments. Things gone back up again. Sorry, Mike. Okay. Sorry, I missed a lot of these comments because my thing scrolled up. Went back. Shit. Sorry. Hopefully, yeah, okay, just all good, guys, all good. Anyway, that's been interesting, guys and girls. You know, it's a good conversation, and like I say, I do enjoy these conversations because it's good to see that there's intelligent people out there, you know, that don't get oversensitive, maybe just because someone else doesn't share the same opinion as them. It shows maturity. That's, to put it simply, it shows maturity. And that's what we need. We need a bit more, yeah. Oh, gee, man, I skipped you. Have I missed something, have I? My dad's ancestors are from a place in Cornwall. Ah, yeah. That's basically where my mum's mother comes from. Cornwall, yeah. So my mum's mother's Cornish, and my mum's father was Welsh. I know I said the Yonder Valley. I'm thinking of Yonder. I'm trying to think of the name. It sounds like Yonder. The Mining Valley in Wales. Oh Christ, it's gone from my head. That's totally thrown me now. But yeah, my mum's dad was Welsh, and her mother was Devon, Cornwall. Yeah. So yeah, Cornwall. It was predominantly back in the near past. G-man was tin mining, stuff like that. So yeah. We're miners, stuff like that, you know. Co as well, stuff like that, you know. Okay, guys and girls, there you go. That has been an interesting conversation. Bear with me, everyone. How long have I been in? Oh no, because this is the second stream now. I'm just going to make myself another coffee, guys and girls, and have a break because I'm knackered, man. That was some great conversation, but it's quite intense and it really got me on one. And I'm just gonna have a quick Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah, coal miners, tin miners, mate, stuff like that, you know. So yeah, I'm now bollocks, man. Never be sorry for anything, Nightcore. Well, unless you've done something really bad, but you know what I'm saying. Generally, never be sorry for starting a conversation. Conversations are good, man. I mean, as long as you guys and girls are happy with them, I'm quite happy to have them. You know, it's that simple. I like these conversations. They, you know, like I say, I'm interested in how we all got to where we are, you know, and where we came from truly, and where we're going, because it's all relevant, man, and it's all important. And you know, like I say, we all need a lot of help at the moment. There's a lot of people struggling in life, you know, one way or another. There are, you know, in many, you know, whether it's money or just psychologically, I meet a lot of people online that are having a hard time, you know. So no, this is a good thing. And you never know, right? Our conversations here could really make a difference to someone in the world that's listening in, that's having a real shit time. And they're thinking they're alone, and they're thinking no one gives a shit. Well, let me tell you now, there's people in the world that does give a shit, that does want something different for themselves and for their children and for each other. You know, we're not... Yeah, but it's all interlinked, man. It's all interlinked. You cannot talk about all this stuff because it's all interlinked. It's all part of the human experience, and that's totally legit, and that's totally fine, man. It's all part of it, man. Religion, you know, the only thing is that, you know, people can be very sensitive about religion and politics, so you've got to be very careful. Because like I say, I am not looking to upset anyone's individual faiths or belief systems or whatever. However, I think as sentient or adult human beings, we should be able to have open and honest discourse about the varied realities or potentials, and not be stuck in dogma and just have to say this is the way it is and not talk about anything. You know, there should be, yes, and other people have other views. Those views are worth listening to. They may not be right. It doesn't matter. You know, people, it doesn't matter if someone's right or wrong. It doesn't fucking matter. They're on a journey of growth, and they have a right to explore that growth and their evolution. And anyone who tries to clamp on that is a tyrant. You do not have a right to do that, you know. So, oh, sorry. Oh, I thought, oh, he means you. Sorry, thanks. Sorry, G-Man. Okay, I think, okay. But yeah, but even, you know, all I'm saying is it's nice to be able to talk to people, you know, that aren't dogmatic, who can, you know, hear other people express and not get upset about it, because that's maturity. You know, I mean, nothing's under threat. Unless, of course, I never feel under threat. I sometimes get overwhelmed. I'll tell you what does happen. Sometimes when I see all these comments coming and I'm talking to people, sometimes I get overwhelmed by the conversation, by the many varying different views, because you're trying to assimilate and be aware of where people are coming from, you know. So sometimes it becomes overwhelming. But, you know, I'm happy to listen to what, as long as people do it respectfully. I've got no problem with listening to people have a different point of view. And like I say, the alien point of view is an interesting one. It's very interesting, the way that whole arena has been played out in human history. It's fascinating because it's been used in very interesting ways to hide many truths, potentially of the past, I think, honestly, or even potentially to link us to some clues for those that want to know and look at a different reality. You can call it controlled opposition. You could look at it, you can argue the alien point of view from many different angles. But that's why I think it's important. Never become dogmatic in your viewpoints, guys and girls. Then you can't be drawn in and used and played. That's why this is why you know, I'm not looking for belief. I don't need belief. I don't need a form of belief in anything, because I've got my interior self. I have my sovereignty. I don't need no belief of government. I don't need no belief of religion. I have my core identity, me, my sovereign man, and that is enough for me. And I trust myself. For example, the experiences that I had. I know, Nightcore, yeah, man, it's pretty good, but those are people that Yonder brought over. We had about 30 people before Yonder brought those over. And let me tell you something, guys and girls, you have to learn, this has to be balanced. You've got to learn to value yourselves, trust yourselves, because that's the journey that if we want to talk about God wanted for us. God wants us to grow, if you like, into our core selves. beyond the need for him holding our hands. The whole point of maturation is to grow beyond the need. I'll put it simply. Culture is the beginning of a man's journey, not the end. In my point of view, from my point of view, the true truth of maturation, of growth, is to learn to be your own man. So you don't need government, you don't need God, you don't need things like that, because you're grown into yourself. You can hunt for yourself, you can cook for yourself, you can clean for yourself, you can relate, you can explore in your mind, you can, God gave us all these gifts not to be fucking wasted, to be a perpetual fucking child. If I was to be religious, if I was to take a God point of view, God does not want us to be perpetual children. In governments, the control of government, hey BP, the control of government in religion makes you a perpetual child, because you're always giving yourself out there to an authoritative figure. True maturation is being your own man. That's true maturation without the need for God. That's because God wants you to maturate into a sentient human being. So when you leave this plane, you can serve the universe in other ways where you don't have you understand empathy, although you have no body to experience emotions anymore, because you experienced it in this realm of teaching. Because this realm is to teach you something. This is what I think. Potentially, I don't know if I'm right. It's just a thought I have. That this is a playground where we learn about something called being human and being a physical, corporeal form. Because I know I said we're multidimensional. I have meditated and gone outside my body. I have astrally travelled, lucid dreaming, other forms of mind control and mind awareness and spiritual awareness of the lighter bodies of perception. So what I'm saying to you is this body is just one part of us. And I think we are here to grow into sentient beings without the need of a parent always telling us what we need to be doing, right? Think about it. You are about growing into a sentient being, aware of yourself, without the need of someone holding your hand. It doesn't mean we don't work together still. We can still be the droplet and the ocean, part of the collective and still an individual entity. Whether that's in terms of government or self or a collective energy. So, and the ancient people knew this. And the indigenous people know this. We call indigenous people primitive. It's fucking insulting. Why do you think governments slaughter them? Because they're the last reflection of what men truly were about. Before they were taken away from the sovereign mindset into a collective mindset of culture. Pros and cons of living in a culture. You can be a cultural man, but you can still be a sovereign man. But you start expressing your sovereign feelings as an individual man, and it goes against the collective. What happens to you? You get punished. Sometimes you get killed if you're in positions of power and you're talking against a collective. Let's look at a religious story. Let's look at an American president. Jesus. Why did Jesus get sold out by a group? Because he targeted their money. He pushed over the money at the temples and he blasphemed them for corrupting God's word. An American president tries to give back the money to the people. He ends up with a bullet in the head, and so on and so forth. But being human, the individual man and woman, is on a journey of self-realization and growth to be their own sovereign entity, not dictated to by anyone. That's the whole point of being a man. To learn what it is to take responsibility for yourself. And in doing so, I would argue, when you become sovereign, you have more compassion for the world around you, and you have more love in you than any collective mindset. And that's why I talk the way I do, because I believe that from my own personal experience, because they tried to kick the shit out of me when I grew up in the 60s and 70s. They wanted to break me. They never broke me. And I could give you stories about my life as a child, and there's no point. I'm just telling you, your journey as a human being is to find yourself. To thine own self be true. Shakespeare. Find yourself. If you want, as I say, look at it from a religious point of view, God wants you to be your own man. He doesn't want to be holding your hand all the fucking time. God wants you to grow up. But they use God so you don't grow up. So you're always holding God's hand, praying to him to sort your shit out. Sort your own fucking shit out. Accept it. Like with government. Let government hold my hand. I don't want to take responsibility if I have to do that. Let government deal with it. And people will accept the most bizarre of lies to face a real truth. And that's my 2 cents. And I say this, I say out of compassion for my species, not indifference. It's compassion, because I know what people have tried to do to me. When they can go fuck themselves, put it simply, you know. Like I say, culture can be a good thing, but too much lately, it's being used against us. And I'll leave it at that, guys and girls. I'm going to make a coffee and then I'll be back. But it has been an interesting conversation. I'm going to thank you for all your comments. And I hope, like I say, if you are lonely in the world, or if you feel alone, or if you feel, like those days, it's all the shit's getting on top of you, remember, the energetic field in which you live in is designed to be depressive, to bring you down. Raise your energy up, disconnect from the negative, and find the positive expressions of your life for you and for your family's sake. Because it is a journey, but you've got to have the confidence to believe in yourself and walk away from what is not healthy, and walk into what is healthy. And that takes courage, because sometimes you've got to walk away from family. Sometimes you've got to walk away from your job or reshape your life, and that takes courage. And the true strength that the man needs is the internal strength, because the true battle of his life is the internal one, not the one he has with other men. Other men are just a mirror reflection. The real battle of a man is his internal dialogue and his internal self, and the elements that we were talking, Nightcore and others were talking about, his own. Which wolf do you feed in terms of American Indian culture, the dark or the light? How do you balance these energies, and how do you move forward in your life in the most productive way? Anyway, there you go, guys and girls. I am going to make myself a coffee, and then we'll get on with gameplay when I get back, all right? Hopefully the streams are still up and still working. Hey, BP. Did I say hello, BP? Hello, mate. Sorry, we will get back to the gameplay now, guys and girls. I will just have a drink, and I'll be back in a sec, all right? Bear with. What am I doing? I'm just going to bring over my little wizard, mate. My gold wizard. That's for tomorrow, by the way, guys. Go Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm going to bring up the break time. I'm going to make a drink, guys and girls. I'll be back in a sec, all right? Oh, good stuff, BP. I thought I did. I just sort of say hello again, just to make sure. Good stuff, man. Nice to see you. And again, just to say thanks, everyone. Pretty intense conversations there, but they're good conversations. And I'm pleased I'm meeting people that can have them, and not lose their shit, because these conversations are important, to our psychological well-being and our future as well, and our present. So I appreciate it. The kettle's just boiling. I'll be back in a sec, all right? gameplay time, I think. Oh. Ah. All right. All right, back to the Sphinx, I think, guys and girls. I expect he's buggered off, but let's get on with this. Let's find this guy. We'll have a rest till the morning. Bring this back over. Get that. Let's just bring this over. Hello, Mr. Wizard. Blue Wizard. Gameplay. All right, okay. There we go. And I don't think I've seen James, actually. He's thinking about a guy I haven't seen for a while, James Sparkman. I wonder if you're around, James. If you are, hope you're doing well, mate. I expect you're probably busy with stuff. Just thought about James all of a sudden for some reason. Perhaps because he's in chat, who knows. But just suddenly came to my mind. Okay, right. Let's have a look. That's a real shame, you know, because that original crash earlier on, guys and girls, had a lot of people on the phone. I've only got 3 on there now. Mind you, I've got 400 watching, so let's get on with it. Brian, Brian, I just saw your comment. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree with that, man. Karmic, the real James Sparkman, mate. Yeah. That's what I was on about. Yeah, absolutely, Brian. That's another thing I learned as well. Do you know? I really want to share something personal with you, but I don't know if I should. It's not like, you know. And when I say personal, it's personal in terms of internal awareness and dialogue. But I almost did it in. I don't know. I think I'll leave that today. Maybe another day. Guys. I'm just looking at these comments. Yeah, the real James Sparkman, that was it. Yeah, he used to pop in, mate. I haven't seen him for a while. Bit like JB. I haven't seen JB for ages. Not since he donated to the channel. And I'd like to see him again one day soon as well. So let's just bring that up. That's okay. All right, guys and girls, we'll get on with some gameplay. I've talked enough now. I've probably done your heads in, but it's been a great conversation.
Trained towns can make you
okay.
sick of crowds.
Let's rest.
Here.
We're going to rest till morning.
Shall we get some rest,
Then
then?
we're going to find this guy and get back to the Sphinx with a bit of that. Yeah, but Brian, I totally agree with that one, mate. Karmic, and it may not come back in patterns either, because I think, you know, you can do a lot of good stuff, and your life is good, and you don't need no help or whatever. Because that's my story. You know, for years, I had a good job. I worked with people. I helped people that were in bad places, like I say, real bad places, you know, and for years I was fine. Life was always good to me, you know, but when my life went real bad, and when I needed help, there was always someone there at key points, and I think that's karma being repaid. It's paid the right, or given back. Let's choose my words carefully here. Given back at those times when I actually needed it. Like now, this part of my life where I'm in right now, the people I've met recently and up to this point and all the rest of it, because, you know, from about 2012, life went tits up for me, really, after that, for one reason or another. And it's sort of still recovering now, if you like. But, and let's say this is my new business and one thing and another. But, hey, Brian, oh, cheers, man. Oh, cheers. Hey, man, that's really nice of you. Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you, man. Thank you, Brian. Brian's just gifted people some a membership, guys and girls. Thank you. Cheers, dude. Okay. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys and girls. Let's go, guys and girls. You've just reminded me, Brian, I am going to give 5 free memberships to someone, guys and girls. Here we go. Let me just do this. He sent them. Brilliant. I don't know who got that. I don't know who got your free gift, Brian, but I can do 10 free gifts a month, guys and girls. I was going to do it on Hogwarts, but I'm going to do it today because I've got so many people in one thing and another. So I've got 5 left, I think. Let's just give 5 free. I don't know who's going to get these, guys and girls. This is totally random. I will be gifted a membership back later. Hey, Brian, have you got your own YouTube channel, have you? Or something? Oh, let's just do the gifts. Maybe you'll get one now, mate. All right. Where's it to? Let me just do this. Sorry, there. Membership gifting. Here we go. Thanks, Trick. Cheers, man. Trick. Like I said, we're going to do that. Trick, I was thinking about you, you know. Sorry, let me just do the 5 memberships, Trick. Trick, don't go anywhere. Got to have a chat. I'm going to send 5 free memberships, guys and girls. I can't decide who gets these. This is going to be random, done by YouTube, all right? There we go. Should come up with a bit of that. Okay. Who's got them? Who's got them? Did Brian get one? Oh, SGL who came in the other day. Oh, SGL were like that. Well, that's good because he was in the Hogwarts Legacy, so he'll see that with a bit of that. Who else has got it? John Daniel has got one. High level, right? Yeah. Who else has got them? Chopper. Chopper. Chopper's got one. That makes me smile. Chopper has his own channel. Chris. Yeah. Oh, okay, Trick. All right. Okay, guys and girls. So that's the. And Joe Keir. Oh, Joe's got one. I haven't seen Joe in a while. Actually, thinking about it, but that's nice that Joe's got one as well. And guys and girls, if this channel becomes large, like I said, when I've got money, disposable income, I will give out free gifts as well to people in chat, like Brian, for example. Oh, okay, Brian. So what I'm saying is, down the line, when if this channel does grow and become successful, guys and girls, you know, and I got my bills covered a month and stuff like that, what I'll do is, like, when there's people like Brian I meet on a day, or people like, sorry, let me go back. Sorry, my brain here. SG. When I see people like all the people that I've been talking to today, you know, and I'm trying to, like Bam or Stu or Brian, like I say, when there's people in chat that give as much as they do, I will give free memberships to people when I can afford to do that. All right, because you guys talking or liking the stream gives value to my stream. So, you know, if I get, especially on early doors as well, I like I said, when I can afford it, I'll do that. I'll buy people memberships when I can afford to do that, because I think that's a good give and take thing, and it should help the channel grow as well, even more. So, and then when my own house is in order, guys and girls, you know, when I can pay my bills every month, as I said, we will be doing altruistic stuff as well. Cheers, Stu. You know, I do intend to do altruistic stuff down the line if this channel was ever to get really large. And I mean large, where I was making like fucking hundreds of thousands of pounds. When you get to that stage, you know, when I've got my missus sorted and my boy's future sorted with his what trust fund thing and everything, you know, so it doesn't have to worry, you know. When I've made money, man, I've got plans. And also I'll be coming to America to meet a lot of people and sending tickets for people to meet me in America. So yeah, so if we ever go large, you all know my feelings about things. I'm not interested in big cars, guys and girls, or big houses or shit like that. I'd like a nice home for my family, you know, if I could afford it, stuff like that. And so I know my boy, my special needs lad, is sorted when I die and stuff like that. But beyond that, I don't give a shit about cars or watches or fucking clothes or any bollocks like that. As long as I got what I need for streaming, I got food in my belly, and I got some warm clothes on me, I'm happy, you know. So what I'm saying is, all the channel mods have Lamborghinis too. So you know, for me, if I get lots of disposable income, we're going to be altruistic with that income. That's the way I see that. You know, once I've got what I need, we're going to help other people. And that's what this is this channel's main directive, all right? And I mean that too. You'll see that come into being if we ever grow large, all right? Because that's what I'm going to do. So cheers, Trick. So you're my, the Win for Real. Hi, Win for Real. Sorry, I just saw your comments there, just come in. You're on the phone there, I think. No, which one are you on? Oh, you're on the phone, I think, Win. Yeah, I've got to look across at the phone now and again because it doesn't come through always on the multi-stream. Oh, E, I'll be with you in a sec. Yeah, I need to grab we need to get that guy, E. I'll get it sorted in a sec. You're my grandpa. Anyway, here we go, guys and girls. Let's get on with the quest. Yeah.
Come.
Oh, who's this guy right in front of me? Look. Look.
A new day, a new perspective.
If you want my advice,
It's him. He's got it. I think we've got him. No, that's not him. I don't. Where's the picture? I made the picture. Let's have a look at the picture. Let's just hold on a minute. Oh, come on, PC. Stop playing that. I want to get to my folder, but hold on a minute. Let's just have a look. Let's just bring that up. I want to. Come on. There it is. Thank you. Let's have a quick look. Where would it be? I have to go to the main folder when I Call of the Wild screenshots. That's it there. Oh damn, man. Oh, did I just see what someone's saying in the chat? I think get a good look at his face. I will do, man. Let's have a look. He's got the scar, and he's got. It's not quite him, I don't think, because of the hair. It could be the scar down his face there. Do you see him, E? I think it is, because it's the one with the scar down his face.
Easier. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Let's see if we get a good look at you, mate, in the sun. There he is. Yeah, I think that's him. If I think the other... Yeah, all right, it's the wrong guy. Oh, thanks, man. Woo, woo, woo. Let's go get the other. Thanks, E. I'm so glad he's stuck with me through all that talk. Mind you, it wouldn't have been such a bad... across the border. Oh, we got across the border. All right, mate. Okay. I'm just going to pick up a ferry stone, guys and girls. Then with a bit of luck, I'll have some food in a sec.
Might
A
as
bit
well
peckish.
take a look while you're here, eh?
Might as well. Oh, but no, thanks for those memberships, guys and girls. Ferry stone purchase of that. And again, what am I thinking about?
Soon.
Hold on a minute. I'm not. I never expect anything, guys and girls. The way I look at life is always free will. I think what I'm going to do is, just so you know it's there, because it's a better way. Let me just go to. If you want a tip, guys and girls, at any stage, at any time, if you use this link, because it's better than super chats, because YouTube takes 30%. If you tip via Streamlabs, I get about 98% of any tip. So, you know, super chats, really, YouTube take a high percentage of what you donate. And I know they're running a business, and you could say it's fair enough. I just think it's a bit excessive, really. So I'm just going to pin that. If anyone wants to make any form of donations, then of course I would embrace that. Again, you know, I don't, if you're poor, forget that. That's for those that have, if you like. I'd appreciate it. There you go. And do it through Streamlabs, because that way, you know, the streamer gets a lot more. Okay, that's that. Let's get on with it. Let's carry on. Let's bring up the chat so I can see the phone. And again, thanks for those likes, everyone. How many have we got in the big screen? Let's have a look. Okay, we still got 384. That's pretty good, man. That's very good. We got how many on the portrait? Let's have a look. Thanks for the likes, by the way, on the portrait as well, guys and girls. That's impressive for the amount of people we've had there. Thank you. All right, let's get on with it and let's carry on. Let's quest. Let's pick up this guy. We're going to go over the border, he says. So that's where we're off to. The game looks so good as well. I do love this game. Now, the thing is, we're going to have to wait for the ride, aren't we? So I'm just going to sit around a bit and wait for the cart to come through. I could go via the back end. Oh, no, I can port a crystal there. Hold on. E, where is E2? We can use a crystal. I've just thought. Where's E2, E? Is he on the other side of the gate, or I thought he was in the city. I thought he was in Batal. Oh, he's as soon as you cross the border. Or I like the member emojis. Oh yeah, Brian. Yeah, I do as well. Man. They are. I do as well, man.
So,
They're
you
nice,
seek
and
to
that's the
enter
night.
Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
I don't have a permit, no, mate. Where do I get them from? I can't remember where the permit is. I can't remember where I get it from.
Leave this place at once. You have no right to be here.
I can't remember where I get the permit. Where do I get it? I've just
might
used
be
the
worth
back
a read.
entrance into it, or I've used
Shall
the
we take a
cart.
closer look?
Check your storage. Is it in my storage, is it? All right. Oh. All right, I will do. See, I can't remember how that worked, so I just sort of use the cart at the moment. I'll check my storage, Annie. We'll go back to the inn. I'll go to the storage, and I'm looking for a
Treasure
permit then.
chest. Shall
Okay.
we see if we can't make our way over to it?
It's been a good stream, guys and girls. I'm really pleased with how this has gone in terms of considering considering we crashed, and we had to come back in as well.
I've not an inkling of what to do.
Oh, I don't know if I have, mate. Yeah, I don't know if I have.
Have a look. Reckon your road's been a long one. No use hiding it. I've seen my share of weary countenances.
Yeah, the guy that's stalking me, I think I dealt with. So we should have it. Let's have a look.
Trade
I
towns
think.
can make you right sick of crowds. but here,
Organise,
at
quit
least,
from storage. No, that's not what I want.
you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
We're going to... Which one are we under to get to it? That's that one, isn't it? Oh, I don't think I've got it, you know, mate. I don't think I have. No, I haven't. No, I don't have it, mate. No.
Pleasure doing business.
Okay. All right. So we'll just go via.
Interested in my wares?
We'll just go the back way because it won't take me long to get there at all. We'll just go the back way. And I guess I
You can obtain some
could.
rare materials here, if it pleases you, master.
No, because he's on the other side of
Shall
the
we see what we can
gate.
find?
So yeah, we'll just go. Oh, this way, please. Let's go. It won't take us long to get there, guys and girls. We're going to get to the other side of... Oh, hold on. Where will I come out? That's a good point. Where will I come out? Because if I'm going to come out... I could just use the cart system. Yeah, stuff this. I think I'm just going to fast travel. Because I can use the cart system all the way to the main gate, pretty much. Oh, piss off, man. Items. Here we go. Let's fast travel. Okay. I am a... Oh, yeah, I've got one, mate, and I put that on, but I'm a beastrin anyway. I'm a beastrin anyway, mate. Look, I'm a
It's all
beastrin.
safe here.
That's what makes me laugh. I'm already a beastrin. I shouldn't need a mask. Let's get up to the cart. We're going to use the cart. That's why I picked a beastrin in the first place. Come on, get on, Asta. Good girl. This is quite nice to do, actually, E, because everyone can see the lovely cart ride and everything. Let's turn that faster. There we go. Because this is nice. Oh,
This looks as if it will take us someplace
ah,
further
lovely.
afield.
Thank you. Oh, no, that's great.
Now we
Thank you.
use it to the dog's
Yeah, lovely. Cheers, love.
I dare say
Thank you.
it'll be
Food.
no
It's
longer
food.
than this. Venom harpies. Take care that they don't poison you. Careful now.
The wind. Ted Bundy. That rings a bell. What's going on? Why are they not dealing with it? Deal with him. Oh, I don't believe they're not dealing with it. I was trying to aim at this thing. That's alright, that's got rid of them with a bit of luck. They gone? Can't believe they just stood there. Oh, it's back. Oh, get off the crank. Are they? Where are they? Here they come. Right, I'm just going to blast this thing if I can. Where is it? Down you go. Thank you. Let's blast this one. Shields up. We've got a griffin there as well. Got to be careful that they don't destroy this thing. Alright. Any more for any more? Let's go on to the next one. No worries, Chopper. How you doing, mate? Alright, let's go, guys and girls. Come on, get on here, crew. Let's go.
It's really coming down. Take heart. The worst I can do is
Have I got... Oh, I haven't got her. I haven't got her. Let's go back. Get off, get off, get off. Oh, wind chop. You're such a knob. Can I go back?
I happen to understand Elvish.
Oh,
Master.
get out of town.
I expect
Right, let's just slow down, Nesbit. It's fine. Right, let's turn. Have to go back this way. Right, wind chop. Just, you should have been on here. You're so damn slow. Get your ass in gear, girl.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen. Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right,
You
get
have
on.
my support.
Hold on, guys. I'm a bit busy. Stu, Nez, you skipped my message. Trick is streaming right now. Trick is streaming right now. Can I let him know if you have something you need to speak to him about? Oh, Stu, no, Nez is... sorry, mate. I've talked to Trick this morning already, mate. I'll be going over to him later, of course. You can tell him I'll be coming over later. If there's no one, you know, if he wants people, he can have people later. I'll send people over later. Oh, God, we got more birdies coming, I think. Oh, yeah, we have. Let's get off here. Shield up. Let's deal with this little beastie.
I will finish this here and now.
Ah! Bam! Alright. Oh shit, I did, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot. And then we got sidetracked. Oh yeah, sorry, Stu. Do you know what? I forgot what I was going to say to him. Oh, I remember. It was just about... I was watching what he was doing with Mackie the other night, and one thing and another. I can't remember now. There was something I was going to ask him, or something if he wanted to do something, just to help him really in the mornings. But then I was realising he can't. He's on Xbox, isn't he? Yeah, he's on. What I'm saying is, he's not on Xbox. What console is he on? What I was going to say was, if he wanted to do something with us, if he wanted to pick a game, this is what it's come back to me. If he wanted to pick a game, right? He's on PlayStation. Can PlayStation multi-platform with PC on any particular game? That's what I was going to ask. Is there a game? Streamlabs can be a struggle, man, without a doubt. Is there a game that PC and PlayStation can multi-platform on? Ask him that. And if so, depending on the game, yeah, exactly. Just see if there's any games that you lot know of that he could multi-platform on. And if he ever wanted to do a multi-stream, you know, he could do it in the morning with us just to help, you know. So, like, for example, I'm doing Call of the Wild with Mike on Fridays. Yeah, oh, by the way, Chopper, Call of the Wild is Fridays at the moment because I can't do the weekends, just so you know. You know, if you're free, that is. You know, just to help him out, really. That's what I was thinking, man. That's what I wanted to say. If there's any games he knows of and if he wanted to do them, you know. Yeah. Battlefield 6. Okay, yeah, something like that might be a laugh. Maybe consider something like that, you know. Just so he isn't isolated into, you know, I was watching what was going on. Because like I say, Mike's doing Call of the Wild with me now. Mike Drop, that is, on Fridays with other people, other streamers. Yonder will probably come in at some stage, maybe. We have got the podcast that we're going to be doing, guys and girls, I know. But I just thought, yeah, if Trick wanted to do, there was a game he could think of, maybe we could do that every now and again, you know, like I do with Mike, just to give him a bit more range of exposure. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking of, you know? That's what I'm saying, Stu. Okay, everyone, let's focus on this. Where am I going now? We dealt with that? Which way are we going? This way, okay.
Look out, Wizard! We're under attack!
No! Ah! We've got a great big beastie by us as well. Come on!
I am saved. Thank you.
Get off! Shields! Shields, you bastard! Die! Die, you bastard! Get in! Spinny, spinny! Spinny, spinny! Here we go. You can't see me, but I'm chopping away. Yeah! Shield! Shield!
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must do all we can to prevent it from whatever 'tis you need.
He's flying away. He's up there. Let's go. Oh, let's deal with these bloody walls and that. Gah! Yeah! You feel my power! Let's go.
The enemy retreats. 'Tis the mark of a champion to convey such. We've an opening. Focus your attacks. Strike fast and
Come with me.
our quarry shall fall.
Let's go down. Woohoo! Spinny, spinny! Come on, let's do them. Here we go. Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Yeah. Shields. I'm going to keep the shield up on this thing. Let him come. Let the bastard come. Let's deal with him. Yeah, I got him. He's in my power, under my spell. Oh, oh. Let's get out around here. Let's shield up.
Take that.
Shit, what's that? Oh, okay, mate, alright. I can't say I'm too keen on the idea of Fortnite, but I'll think about it. Okay, I'll think about it. Let's just... Down he goes. Lovely, the power is unbelievable. Did he fly away, that griffin? What a bum.
But one we surpassed with skill.
Fortune favours us, 'twould seem.
Alright, let's get to the main border then, because that's what we're trying to do. Unbelievable, dudes. Bloody griffins and... Mind you, it's entertaining. I might check Fortnite out then, because I'll tell you what, I mean, I might like it, you never know, Stu, but it is a very popular game, I know that. I mean, it could help the channel, you never know. Rammy. Never played it, Rammy. I don't really know much about it. That was good fun though, guys, because I love this game. The beastie combat is such good fun.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
Well,
Look out!
game on.
Fire's fury shan't be evaded against this one. Keep on never and I'll strike them down. We are at our best when we combine our strength. Nicely done. I can
Down
take
you go,
their
you
rest
piece of
and
shit.
be arisen.
Splendid.
So sorry, go on. Fortnite, you know. We sure love Fortnite. Got all the characters from. Okay.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I like I said, I know nothing about the game. Nothing. I don't know what it's about. I haven't got a clue about what. I've never investigated Fortnite at all. Oh, it's a children's game, is it? Okay.
I suppose we cannot expect sunshine to follow us wherever we journey.
Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation.
All right. Well, maybe then it's not the sort of game I want to do for this channel then, because I don't want to bring kids in, because this is an 18+ stream, guys and girls. So yeah, don't want to be going down that road then. You know, because I'm not very good at holding my tongue. I swear a lot, and you know, I talk about adult subjects. So that's not really a game that we can. It's an everyone game, is it? Oh, so there's adult. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll think about it, because I've got to think about that one. Because I don't.
Understand
Oh,
Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful.
cancel that. I mean, what I don't want to be, Stu, is inundated with kids, because that would just be aggravating. Not because I have anything against kids, but I just have to watch me mouth all the time, and you know, it would change the nature of the channel. If you know, I mean, hopefully we'd bring in adults anyway. So, but yeah, all right, we'll think on that one. All right. Let's go up to the main gate. You have channel settings for mature audience, right? I do, Stu. I do, but the problem is, you know, kids have access to adult content because their parents let them have it. For example, I stream Call of the Wild, right? And Call of the Wild is like a PG or teenager gaming up. Well, no, not really, Stu, because what happens, like, for example, with Call... Oh, shit. Oh, you see the way I threw him? That's lovely. The problem is, guys, I know it's on the parents, man, but the problem is I don't want to be encouraged having lots of kids come into my stream, because it is on the parents. You're absolutely right. Oh, what's going on here? I do have an 18+ channel, guys and girls. I do have an 18+ channel, right? Yeah, they are. They can be, Rami. I won't disagree with that. Some parents are crap. The point is, my channel is 18+, guys and girls. It specifically says it's not made for kids. So Stu's right. It's on the parents. But the trouble is, if I have a lot of kids talking in chat, it will piss me off, you know, if I'm dealing with a lot of immaturity and stuff like that. I'm not saying all, you know, I mean, so I don't really even want to attract that sort of shit to my channel. That sort of problems to my channel, you know. It is on the parents, you know. I'll think about it, Stu. I'll think about it carefully, because you're right. You know, I shouldn't have to worry about that, because, like I say, it is an adult channel. This is an adult channel, and it's, you know, I've even chose the settings that states that. So you're right, guys. It's on the parents. If you have mods, they'll kick them. What do you mean if you have mods, they'll kick them? Sorry, are there mods? So you can get mods for Fortnite that kick kids, do they? How do they know they're kids? That's interesting. If we can do something like that, yeah, you know. But I'm just trying to think of a way to help Trick. That's what I'm thinking about, you know. I can look at that myself, man, as well. Sorry, give me more information, mate. Oh, I think it's referring... Oh, okay. Oh, so within my chat, yeah, within my chat, I can put settings in like a channel moderator. Ah, yeah. Okay, all right. So what I could do is then, I could set the stream up, and it has to be members, and people have to verify their age to join the membership, yeah? We could do something like that, yeah? Because I can make my streams that people have to subscribe maybe to come into the stream for one, but I could also make it they got to verify their age. Is that what you're saying, yeah? A channel moderator, yeah. Okay. All right. That would work. We could do that. Yeah. All right. So what I could do is, Stu, after Dragon's Dogma, you know, because I was just thinking how to sort of get Trick streaming more regularly. Oh, okay. All right. And what I'm saying is, if you see that PPL mod. Okay, I'm still a little bit confused, to be honest with you, mate. I'm not quite following you. I'm being thick. How do we tell they're kids? I don't get it. You can never tell anyone's identity online until they open up their mouths, that is. So I'm a little bit confused. But I'll be honest, I'm not quite following what you're saying, mate. What's PPL, by the way? If you have PPL that are mods. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'd need people monitoring chat. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, all right. Oh, shit. Oh, did you see that?
Where you do not succumb to frostbite.
I just love that. Ha! I just love that telekinesis. Throwing people about. That's brilliant. Yeah. Okay, all right. All right, I'm with you. Yeah, so that's what we would need. I definitely need that, Stu, because like I said, I don't want that sort of harassment and hassle. Because I know, you know, they're just being kids and doing their shit. But, you know, I don't need to be having to worry and thinking about that. So, okay, all right. All right. You know, yeah. You know, basically, I just want to be able to be myself, be a grumpy old bastard when I'm a grumpy old bastard, and, you know, and just swear and do my own shit and not having to worry about being responsible for someone else's nippers, you know, because, yeah, I don't want to, yeah, I don't be doing that. Okay. Let's go straight up. Sorry, E, I'll be there soon, mate. We're getting there. It's been a bit of hard work, this, isn't it? We will get this Sphinx done, guys and girls. Exactly, Stu. I mean, I sometimes deal with some teenage... Oh, look at this. Here we go.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to suck.
This beastie should go down with a bit of luck quite quickly. Oh, he didn't like that. He's down. He's going down. Spinny, spinny. There we go. Oh, yeah. Let's have him. Let's get my shield up. Good stuff, Nesbit. Well, good timing that. He's down. Spinny, spinny. Woohoo! Let's do him. Here we go. Here we go. Woohoo! Oh, he didn't like that at all. Oh, he's moved. Damn. Oh, I'm out of... There we go. Where is he? He's gone up there. Cheers, love. Thanks. I need that.
A roll with beef slices and some fruity coleslaw.
Oh, that'd be lovely. Thank you. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers, love. Thank you. Woohoo! More food. Good. Okay. Okay. Nice. Oh, I'm out of stamina, man. Come on. Let's finish him. Let's finish him. Woo! I just love this music as well, everyone. Oh, I try to get him up his arse.
First and foremost, want to lock it up, allow me, Master. This blow shall fall by my hand.
Oh, he moved. Get. Come here. Come on. Yes! The final blow is Nesbit's, and he's down and out. Let's have the count. 1, 2, 3. Woo-hoo!
Such treasures are seldom found.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst.
That was exciting, man. Brilliant. All right, good stuff. All right. We might actually finally get to the Sphinx queue. We're on our way. Which way do we got to go? Let's have a look. We got to go up. That's this way, I think. It's this way. Let's have the map again. Yeah. All right, let's go. All right. So I'm turning this way. Am I turning this way? I think so. No, I'm going the wrong way. Got to be so careful. This way. All right, let's go, guys and girls. We're almost there now. We're almost home. We can pick up this guy. Fast travel back to the Sphinx. E, are you still with me, man? I appreciate your patience, E, if you're still with me, man, because I know this is the 4th stream now. I said we were going to do the Sphinx, and it's just taking so long to do everything with all the chat and everything else. But it's entertaining, man. I've had a good time, and I think people have enjoyed themselves, so that's good. And that's what it's all about. You know, as Yonder says, it is about the gaming, but it's also about the talking and the socialisation as well. Yes, hi Stu. Yes, sorry. I said E as well. I just wonder if he's still here as well. Good man, Stu. All right, guys and girls, let's look out. We're getting close now to the border. All right, here we go.
Wondering why we must fight against our fellows. I quite agree.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Pick him up. Throw him. There we go. Throws him up on that one. No chance for you, matey. You're dead.
Most impressive, Master. Fight
Oh,
on and victory
oh,
shall be
I didn't see him behind me. There you go.
ours. A result to be proud of.
Let's pick him up. Let's deal with him. Throw him. I just love throwing him around. Oh, wait. Sorry, Chop. Woohoo. All right, let's keep going. We won't worry about anything else right now. We need to pick up this man, this dude, so we can get back to the Sphinx. So this will be quest. There's a griffin just flown above us. Let's keep going. So we did 6. That was 7. This will be quest 8. Would it be quest 9? No, we would have done 8, but when the Sphinx finally asks us. Let's keep going up this hill. 6, 7. This will be 8. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh no, the griffin's going to come in and join us, isn't he? Yeah, you see that? I just love picking these guys up, treating them like rag dolls. Oh yeah. Now. Yeah, let's go. Oh, down on his ass. He's out. Oh, yeah. Stu.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. We mustn't allow us.
Okay, all right, Stu.
Methinks we can
Well, I
move
guess,
the boulder if we
I
work
guess
together.
to help.
Set it rolling.
So I take it then, if my game was modded, he would benefit from my mods as well. So that means then if I'm on PC, it'd be sensible just to mod up for myself down the line when we do it. So he can save his juice just for streaming. That'd be sensible. But yeah, I mean, if he wants to do that, at some stage we'll do that down the line after Dragon's Dogma on the Monday. It just gives him a presence in the morning. Just thinking about how, you know, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, that'll help him down the line with a bit of that. But then the podcast should help as well. They're coming up soon as well. Cheers, thanks. Oh, that looks lovely. Thanks, love. Oh, yeah, mind that. Yeah, cheers, thanks. All right, nice beef roll there. That's lovely. All right, okay, everyone. I just check. What time is it? Oh, shit, it's getting on. I didn't realise it was so late. Another half hour, guys and girls, and I will have to round up the stream. Let's finish the Sphinx quest, guys and girls.
Master, my
Stu.
heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Oh, okay, all right, man. Okay, all right. Go, 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 go. All right, we're almost there now.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most.
There he
pressing.
is.
We cannot do everything at once.
An unsettled mind begets an unsettled world.
Items. Nope. All right. Okay, hopefully it's the right guy.
We've
Let's
made
do
it.
this.
What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Mike dropped. Hi, Mike. Mike's back. Here we go.
An unsettled mind.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. Just want to talk to the Sphinx, but now he's in the way. Oh, get out the way, mate. Let's pick him up a minute. Why can't I talk to her?
So vast is this world,
Here we go.
and full of life. You are but one of many.
Indeed. She's so weird, this Sphinx.
Indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our differences. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. Is this the man I sought? Truly? You are satisfied with your answer? Then I shall weigh its merit.
Hooray!
To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Alta Batal coast. Yet pluck you have, and for that I congratulate you. Another
Woohoo!
prize is yours for the taking.
Outstanding.
Whoa! Brilliant. 100,000 plus go. Let's got to open that one as well. Okay. I can't save right now.
easily the mind unravels. Some say it's pain that does it best, others darkness. But I say...
Yeah, I did, Stu. I saw you. Yeah, I have to do my own. Yeah. Did, man, yeah. Yeah. Oh, if someone comes in calling you a wanker or whatever, you don't have to worry about it. A mod will handle the asshole. Oh, I see. I just saw that. Yeah, yeah. You get the copy. Ah, I see. Okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. I'm with you. All right, mate. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Rather, I say a mind cannot be more soundly broken than when it beholds its earnest efforts laid low in a single stroke.
Mm.
Could you survive such despair? We shall see. Here, I have an amphora destined for Sir Moritz in Batal. Deliver it to him, but beware, it's rather fragile.
Hey, Gecky. Welcome to the stream, dude. Sorry, just munching away here. All right, let's bring the man to the vase. Not the vase to the man. Let's do that.
I do hope your struggle will amuse.
Let's use our brain here, because that's a fragile item, so we're going to fashion... Alex, welcome. Alex, well, fell asleep. Welcome to Waking Up to the World, man. I'm honoured that you're waking up to my stream. I hope you're doing well, dude. It's a great game, man. I love it. Love it. Oh, right. Yeah. Of course I do. Welcome, dude. All right. Geki is far easier for me to say than the other name. I always have trouble pronouncing that name, even when I hear others say it. So I'm going to call you Geki, man, if you don't mind, because it's just easier on my pronunciation skills. Okay, we are going to all the way to Batal. Now, where is he? I think he's in Batal, this guy we've got to find, isn't it? I can't remember. Shit, where is he? Yeah, I think he is. Cheers, Geki. Thanks, man. Is it Jigger? I can't. Jiggerlag? I can't. It sounds like Jiggerlag. I don't know. Jiggerlag? Is that it? Jiggerlag? Anyway, I'll try that. Okay, let's go to. We're going to go to the Portal Crystal because I think he's in Batal. Let's go there, guys and girls. Pick this old man up. Bring him back. Let's use. Is that it? Did I get it right? Brilliant. All right. Jiggerlag. All right, I'll stick with that. Jiggerlag. Welcome, Jiggerlag. I know who you are, man. Yeah, good stuff. Good. All right, Jiggerlag. Okay. That's pretty good for me because my pronunciation's pretty crap, guys and girls. So, you know, I'm always a little bit conscious of it. I've got terrible pronunciation. I struggle with some names online, you know. All right. In fact, what I might do is it's near the end of the day, I'm going to sleep and then we're going to pick this guy up and we'll take him back to the Sphinx. So that was 6, 7, 8. Is this now 9? Got to count off the quests and remember the quests that we've done as well. That's important too. Which way am I going? This way. Let's sleep. Cheers, love. That's a lovely robe, by the way. Thank you very much. Very nice indeed. Now, where am I going? Dragon's Dogma 2, Jiggerlag. Rest till morning.
Must rest.
Good game, very good game. If you're on PC, guys and girls, make sure you got good chip, good PC though, because it is, you know, it takes a lot of juice to run it on PC. It's a big game.
Refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
It's a modern title, and I'm running the 3060 So a 3060 is good enough. An NVIDIA graphics card. Is it daytime? And I've got a what's my chip? A 9070X 7 AMD 5. All right. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I know it's on Xbox. It is on Xbox, I think.
What do you think you're doing in here?
What are you blabbling on about, you dumbass guard? Yeah, I think it's on Xbox, mate. Where am I going? Sorry. Just got to think about what I'm doing here a minute. We got to find that guy, haven't we? Is he here? Is this it? Is he up round the back of the castle? Let's go to quests. I wonder if Jenny will lead us to him. Let's have a look. No, Jenny doesn't know where she's going. I think, if I remember rightly, he's up around the back of the castle. I've got to find this guy now. What time? Fucking hell, man. This is ridiculous. Can I go up that way? No, I can't. No, I don't know. I might be able to actually. Oh, shit. Oh, I remember. Yeah. The Muriel. We stood by there.
You there? You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall?
Oh, you mean that row? It looks delicious, if I spell that right. Yeah. Hi, Trick, all right? We'll look into stuff, Trick, down the line. Relatively soon. You know, just thinking about, how you can get some more daytime exposure beyond the Skyrim idols that you do, stuff like that. I'll work that out, man, somewhere down the line.
'Tis a beast of fearsome intellect. Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom.
Yeah. The Spearhand. You don't want to be hitting her face, if I remember rightly, from the other mural. We need this guy, I think. It's the guy, isn't it?
Said that answering the Sphinx,
oh, shit.
come that you seek to challenge.
Wrong one. Is this the guy we need to take? There we go. I think this is the guy we've got to take to the pot, isn't it? I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm going to go with it. Yeah, we'll talk about it soon, mate. Sort it out. I want to go to the Frontier Shrine. That's correct. Bollocks, I can't use the fairy stone here. I need to pick that fairy stone up. Where did it go? Or did it go back to my inventory? I think it went back into my inventory. Alright, so we need to get him out of this area. Oh, shit! Oh, sorry, mate. I don't want to kill him. I've got to be careful here. I've got to slow down. Where am I going? Shit, I'm lost. I'll go around here. Oh, come on, mate. I need you to just do as you're told. Let's go.
What business have you here?
Don't hit the guard and cause a scene. Almost there now. Alright, I should be able to travel from here, I think. Frontier Shrine. Good.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
What in the world were you thinking, bringing me to such a place? Hold a moment. That vase.
It is the right guy. Woohoo!
For generations now, my family has been charged with a duty to seek out this amphora. To think that it was hidden here, of all places. Is that why you brought me here? So that I might claim it? Oh, joyous day! At long last our vigil is at an end.
Alright. Hopefully she'll be happy with that.
Well, well. Very good. Well, well. The amphora has been delivered intact. I'd not thought you had it in you.
This is brilliant. The model's brilliant. You know, Jiggler. The model's absolutely brilliant. I love this Sphinx. They've done it so well. It's really weird. Really weird, man. Freaks me out. I think it's great.
Though I'd hoped to savour your dismay, you shall have your prize all the same.
A result to be proud of.
Eternal bond. Now hold on, that's important. What's that eternal bond about? That's got something to do with the end of the game, I think. Look at the model of this Sphinx, guys and girls. Tail. It's just brilliant. Just love that. Right. There's still one left. Now, this is how many quests we've done. So it's 6 before. 7, 8. I think it's... It does brilliant, man. I think it's 9 we've done in total.
Now, questions beget questions. And I have one for you.
Here we go.
How many riddles have you solved thus far?
I think it's 9.
My memory fails me, you see. Remind me, and make it plain.
Okay.
Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me.
Well, that's quite easy, because it was... Hold on, yeah, it was 6 before. So that's 7, 8. Oh, that's 10. 10. Because there was 6 before from the original. And that's 4 there. So it should be 10. Is it doing that? I don't know why, mate, because I'm not touching you, dude. It does that now and again. I see comments come up on stream and I don't see them in chat. But so far, I've seen all your comments so far in my multi-stream. From what I can see, Jiggler, I can see all your comments in the multi-chat at least, even if YouTube are blocking some of them. But yeah, I mean, we've had so many problems with streams fucking crashing and messages getting blocked, man. It's okay, because I've actually got lowest settings on my on all my, you know, security stuff. It's all low settings. I don't really, you know, it's all the lowest setting in terms of chat in I haven't even entered any banned words, I don't think, to be honest here. Well, except there might be a couple actually, thinking from years back. But beyond that, I don't really, you know, I just let it default what it does, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. If that's 4 here, there was 6 before, it should be 10. 10. Or it's going to be 9. I think it's 10. All right, well, that's just them. Well, I've got low settings on my YouTube, man. I know I have. Where do I put these things? Let's stick them here, I guess. Can I throw them over there, I wonder? Trick, it's when you say her. That's bizarre. I mean, again, I've got the minimal of you know, security set up on my YouTube in terms of chat, guys. The only thing I did put on was people not posting links. That's the main thing I turned off, so people can't post links. And generally, if someone wants to post a link, and I know them and I've known them for a while, like Trick or whatever, I gave them basic moderation, you know, that sort of thing. I think I've got to do all of these, haven't I? It's either 9 or 10. We're going to find out. Sorry, let's concentrate. Let's just get this done because I'm running out of time. I'm going to do them all because I'm sure it's 10. Because that big one is separate again, I think, from the rest. So, oh, I'm sure I've done 10. And I'm not going to use my arrow of unmaking on her. If she does run, we're going to attack her back end. We don't attack the face. Because I want to save my arrow of unmaking on the dragon. That's far more fun at the end. I think it's 10. Hopefully I'm right. If not, it's going to be 9.
Statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me.
Should be 10.
This is your answer? Are you sure of your count?
She's so weird, man.
My, that's quite a number. Yet methinks your memory has led you.
It's 9 then. It must be 9. Damn. All right.
Perchance our game meant less to you than you believed.
Damn it. Can I take one away without losing?
I concern myself with you no longer, for I fear you have naught more to offer.
Oh, I got it wrong. Bollocks. It was 9.
Mayhap my next challenger will prove a worthier witch.
Oh, I screwed it, man.
Till such a one should come. Here.
Quick. Load. Oh, shit. Don't save. Shit, it was 9, not 10. I shouldn't. I thought that big one was separate. I didn't think it was. Oh, it would have been, I guess, wouldn't it? So it must have been 5 before, not 6. Oh, shit, man. Trouble is, with this game, you can't go back, guys and girls, because it has 1 save slot. Fuck it, I might have fucked that. Alright, I just might just kill her in a minute and take her key off her. Ah! Brilliant, alright. Okay, good. Alright, so it should be 9 then.
Let yonder statues be your means.
Alright.
For every question aptly answered, you may hear my riddles as oft as you please.
Okay, alright, good, alright.
The puzzle lies in the answering after all.
Alright, so 9, it should be 9 then. What time is it? Jesus, man. Gotta move now. So it's gotta be 9, because it isn't 10. So let's just chuck 9 over there. Let's do this quickly, come on. I guess it makes sense because there's 1 chest left. Being thick. Yeah, I did 3 since I've come in, haven't I? 6 from the other, and there was 3 on this one, yeah, so... Yeah, for some reason I was... Yeah. It's because the 4 chests were open. Maybe that was a little ploy there to throw the person out. So what's that? There's 1 more to do. Should be 9 then. Because 6 before and then 3 today, that's 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah.
Let yonder statues be your means.
There's 1 left there.
For every question aptly answered. This is your answer? Are you sure of your count?
That's fucking weird as fuck.
That's quite a number.
Yeah, I think it's right. I hope it's right.
And the correct one, no less. I see you're keeping track.
Oh, oh, Gecky. Okay, mate. Sorry, mate. I didn't see that. I was concentrating. Good stuff, man. If you're still there, take care. Look after yourself. See you soon, juggler. Take care, mate. I'll catch up with you very, very soon, I'm sure.
Of course, your erudition shan't go unrewarded.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I thought they were all... Oh, dear me. All right. I was being blind as a bat.
With that, our game comes to an end. I shall now take my leave of you to await the next courageous soul who would test their wits against mine.
Okay, we need that key around her neck, because I don't think I got it last time.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Well, you are a persistent one.
Here we go.
Did my prizes fail to satisfy?
Let's see what happens.
Truly, your greed is boundless. But soon you will learn. Those who live by their greed tend to die
by it. Woohoo! Come on, Sphinx.
Though it is a pity. I had taken rather a liking to you. It will bring me no pleasure to spill your blood. But nor can I ignore so bold a challenge.
Tis good to be reunited. The Sphinx has grown...
Back end only. Where's she gone? She's just moved. Where's she gone? She's gone over there, right? Just her back end, guys and girls. Don't tack her on the front. Back end, please. Let's do her. Ah, you cow. Get up, get up, get up. Shields on my team and healing. Keep the shield up for the crew. Let's see what my magic does to her. Yeah, she don't like that. Oh, she don't like my magic. Keep my shield up. Protect my crew. Just her back end now, guys and girls. We got her. Keep my shield up. There we go. Let's have a big hit on her back. Ow, damn, she's moved, the cow. Shield. Shield. Thank you. Right, let's get her. I'm going to take a potion here. I'm going to hit her hard on the back because my magic actually hurts this creature quite badly. Great deal of health, stamina. Yep, straight back up there. Brilliant. Right, let's use that against her. Shit. Come on. Yeah, she don't like it. We got her.
This no longer. I'd hoped for some sport, but you have proven yourself.
I just got her.
Farewell.
She should be falling. I just got her, man, on the back with that final hit.
No satisfaction.
Ah. Hold on a minute. Is she dead? She is. Oh, no, she's flying away. I don't want to use the Maker arrow on her because I can actually use that on the dragon on the end. My guys must have hit her on the face. She didn't like it. If you hit her on the face, she flies away. Attack her backhand. But I'm sure on that backhand, I hit her and I saw her die. I saw her energy bar go. Ah, I'm going to let her go. Damn it, man. I was hoping to kill her this time. Never mind. Alright, so we don't get to unlock this big one. Oh, we do. There's nothing in it. Yeah, damn, man. I could have used my Unmaker arrow. If you look, guys and girls, this Unmaker arrow kills something straight away. But I am keeping it. Where's it to? Where's my Unmaker arrow? Oh, I think I put it in my chest, didn't I? Oh, shit. I hope I did. I had it at the beginning of this game. There it is. The Unmaker arrow it's a one-shot kill, and I'm going to use that at the dragon on the end. It saves a hell of a lot of work. That's a bit of a nuisance. Never mind.
I shall guide you another time. The Arisen decides our path.
Oh, we got another one.
Harrow Arisen. A legendary item.
I didn't
Capable of
realise.
felling the mightiest foe without fail.
I could have killed her.
Not an unmaking arrow.
Let's have a look. System. Save. Let's see if we can we get another one at the end. I forgot about that. Damn it, man. Oh, come on. I hope the game ain't saved. We get another unmaking now. I didn't realise that. I could have used it on her is what I'm saying. The one I've got. Sure, I haven't got a bow on me either.
Mentioned that her father resides in
No,
the checkpoint
it's done. I've lost the opportunity.
Follow me, master.
That was a cock up. Ah. Oh well, I get to use it.
Now we shan't lose our way.
Hey, night, mate. You have a good sleep, man. Take care. Yeah, look, see you soon, mate. Thanks for joining me today, mate. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. You can catch Mike and Trick and other streamers under Hell the Streamers, guys and girls. I'm still working on some stuff, Mike. So when you talk, your channel should come up automatically. But I'll get around to that at some stage. All right, guys and girls, that's pretty intense. Actually, I'm getting near the end of the day. It's 20 to 2. I am going to set up for Trick. I'm going to send you all over to Trick as well
Just
in a bit.
yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's ought to be found while we're here?
Have a good sleep, Mike. Trick, get yourself ready, guy, because I'm going to be sending people over in a bit. Just got to sort out get Trick stuff. Grounding up.
Raining most heavily. A characteristic of these climes, mayhap.
There's naught to be done but suffer our wet boots.
What's going on? You don't want me around, please. Okay. There we go. Finally, I click on the right one. Edit. Let's just sort this out. Let's get Trick's ULR. I'm live. Just okay. Okay, I'll send over to you in a minute, Trick. I'm just rounding off the stream, guys and girls, sorting out the redirects for when I've finished, and then I'll say goodbye and send you all over to Trick, who will entertain you for the rest of your afternoon, evening, if you know. So let's just pick up Trick's channel. Go to channel. Live, the Final Dream or something. Oh, Final Fantasy. Now, this is one of my favourite games from the 90s. The particular game you're playing, Trick, this is a great game. The game you're playing is a great game. Final Fantasy X. And the conclusion to it as well. It's a brilliant game. That's nice to see. Yeah. That is nostalgia for me. I love that series, you know, in the 90s or whatever. I love that. I played that and Yuna and everything. Great story. Good storytelling. All right. Yeah. Let's bam. What am I doing? Edit. Need edit. Where's edit? There's edit. Let me think about this. This is for Trick. Customization, redirects, add, paste. Come on, mouse. Yep, save. That's save. Right. I just want to redirect. I'm now going to redirect the phone users to my main screen. And then they can be redirected to Trick. So Trick gets them all. That's there. So now I want to get... Let's share this. This is the main screen. Copy. And I want to go to... I'm going to go back. Now I want to go to the phone. Sorry, Trick. This is complicated, everyone. Doing these. So this is the phone. Brilliant. All right, we've got 15 users there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream on the phone in a sec, guys and girls. And I want to thank you for your likes and for your support today. It's been great fun to you guys and girls on the phone that are watching the portrait stream. I'm just going to redirect you guys and girls to my main stream and then over to Trick, all right? So bear with. Yeah, that's the main save. So if I just... And I'm going to end the portrait stream, the phone stream now, guys and girls. You're going to go over to my horizontal stream, but then I'm going to transfer you to Trick. He's playing Final Fantasy, okay? So if that's your thing, hang around, all right? And again, for those of you on the phone, thanks so much for your likes, your subscriptions and everything. I will see you all, well, I'll see you all tomorrow with Hogwarts Legacy. I'll catch you then. Take care, guys and girls. See you soon. Okay, so that's the phone users. They will go over to the mainstream now. Okay. And then we're going to send the mainstream over to Trick. That's right. That's all good. Should have there some more there in a minute. And I think what I'll do is I'll come over to this one now then. Because it's best if I do it all on this one, I guess, as it's all connected up. It's the same. So guys and girls, I'm just going to bring up. Hey Stu, yeah. I'm just gonna say my goodbyes in a sec. I'm just gonna set Trick up here. I'm just gonna end the stream now, guys and girls. I want to thank you for today. I screwed up the Sphinx at the end. It would have been nice to have, you know, killed her and got the key off her, and I could have used the unmaking arrow because I would have picked up another one for the dragon anyway. I forgot about that, but never mind. Them's the breaks. But besides that, everything else has been pretty pucker today. I'm just going into my YouTube back end, ready to redirect the Trick. Let's bring that up. All right, there's that. And wait for that to connect. Thank you. All right. Good stuff. And yeah, I am going to be back tomorrow, guys and girls, with Hogwarts Legacy. I'll be back about, well, I'll be in at 10 o'clock. 10, you know, I'll be setting the stream for 10. The likelihood is I'll be in about 20 past 10 playing. If you want to join me really early, I just like half hour early to get in, wake up before I start you know, getting lots of people in just so my brain can get used to the flow of traffic, if you like. So yeah, so I'll be in, and in fact, I'll give you some stats, guys and girls, while we're here briefly. Today alone, we've had an average duration of 1 hour 22. We've had about 1,000 odd people on all platforms, I think, in terms of the horizontal and vertical. And I'm including both streams as well, because one, you know, we had oh shit. We had a stream thing just flickered there. That just, I just thought the stream just crashed again. We had a stream crash earlier on. So I reckon we had about 1,000 people in the day. 500, 600 odd came from Yonder for sure. So that was great. Thank you, Yonder, for that. Like I say, you can check out all the streamers that I'm connected to under my main channel, guys and girls, under Hail the Streamers. I want to thank Mike and Stu, Trick, everyone. All the comments, we got all the comments from all the people. Let's call out some names here. Juggler, Geki, you know, and Juggler, who's Juggler. Alex, we had Mike, of course, and Stu, as I've said. Chopper popped in. Oh, Christ, and a lot of other names have gone because I've shut the other stream. But for all of you that's been with me today, guys and girls, I appreciate your support. And I appreciate the conversations we had. We had, sorry, who was it? Someone Griffin. That wasn't Mike. It was, there's a guy called Griffin, surname Griffin. I'm sorry, mate. Brain like a sieve, but he bought some memberships today. I will speak to you again, man. I'm sorry, I forgot your first name. Brain like a sieve. Like I say, we've had so many people in. It's been really mad, but great conversations, good gameplay. I've enjoyed myself a lot. So I just want to thank you all. I hope you forgive me that I got a brain like a sieve because I forget names. I talk so, you know, it's so intense sometimes, streams, and my brain's old, guys and girls. And I'm really tired now, but I'm going to send you all over to Trick. I'm going to, cheers Trick. And he's going to entertain you with some Final Fantasy X. I'm going to leave it there. All right, guys and girls. I'm Nesbit. This is Dragon's Dogma 2. Good gaming, guys and girls. I will see you tomorrow with Hogwarts Legacy. You take care. Good gaming. Have a great day wherever you are in the world. Day, afternoon, evening. And I will see you all very soon. Trick, they're on their way, man. You have a good stream, Trick. I've got things to do, so I probably won't be popping in. But I'll catch up with you soon. Very soon, all right? Take care, everyone. Good gaming. See you on the other side. Cheers, Trick. Have a good stream, mate. All right.